So, Philip, before we start, we should make it apparent to the audience that we are casual Transformers fans.
This is true.
Yeah.
I guess like I'll say what I've seen. I've seen all of Transformers Prime. I've watched a good bit of Gen 1. Um Watched most of the, is it Michael Bay that directed the like more modern
Yes, he
uh,
directed
uh
the first 5 live action films.
I want to say I've watched up all the way into Extinction, and I've seen like bits and pieces of like the other movies like through I would say just like clips on the internet and
Okay.
whatnot. Um, Rescue Bots, let's go. Love me some Rescue Bots. Uh, and then I've just like I've only played like really one Transformers game
Mhm.
ever. I think it was I forget what it's called, but it was on the PS2, and that shit was my jam back in the day.
Might have been one of
Um,
the movie tie-in games, maybe.
Possibly, yeah. But other than that, that's kind of like my extent for Transformers. I know that you definitely probably have seen a little bit more and may know a little bit
Yeah.
more than I. But I can at least probably like get some references and probably know some names or be like, hey, I know that guy.
Yeah, which is why I want to kind of go over this. I've also seen all of Transformers Prime. We've talked about it before.
Right.
Obviously, this is supposed to be a fan film that's supposed to take place after the fact. I've seen all of the live action movies. I've also seen the original 1986 Transformers film. It is
Mm-hmm.
an adventure. It is you
Uh,
usually only really see the highlights of it on the internet, which there aren't a lot. Usually it's just like
right.
Optimus getting shot and killed, or basically the opening of the film, and then Optimus dying. Galvatron, well, Megatron meeting up with Unicron and getting turned into Galvatron. The Galvatron killing Starscream, and then basically the end of the movie where they blow up Unicron.
Right.
And yeah,
Is
the rest of it is an adventure with like fucking 80s ass music. It's
Yeah.
incredible. It's quite something.
I do think I watched that movie. I forgot to add that as well. That movie is definitely like it's just like the same as like the original 1986 like GI Joe movie, where they like actually shot someone and there were actual character deaths
Oh dear
in
lord.
that movie. It's like Hasbro was just like, "I this is your one time to have like really adult themes in this thing," and literally the Transformers movie was just like, I bet, because like there's isn't it like you said in the opening scene, there's a lot of death, right? Is
There's a
it like
lot of death. Like
because
named
it's
characters, like I don't remember if like Ratchet was one of them, but like a named character like Ratchet or someone like that, where you're like, oh
right?
yeah, I love this guy on the toy, but dead, gone,
Yeah,
fucking shot to
because
death by Starscream, dude.
yeah, because like it opens up with like what? By the way, I think it's like, is it Motley Crue or something like that that plays that song in that scene, or some well-known '80s star in that
I
beginning,
know
right?
that the
Eh,
band named Lion did like the famous
Lion.
Transformers song at the beginning.
Yeah, that I still listen to that regularly. By the way, that's like the it like gives me goosebumps every time. But
Nice.
anyway, but yeah, like I don't think there's a single Decepticon death in that scene, but literally five to six well-known Transformers or Autobots get
Autobots,
like
yeah.
Autobots just die just like it within the span of a minute or less, and like literally Starscream's like, Megatron, turn into your god, and literally kills them all. And I'm like, holy crap,
I'm
man!
pretty sure, like, the beginning of that is basically Megatron storms into a room and he's like, Decepticons! Kill them all! Or something like
Or yeah,
that. and you're like,
literally,
and you're like a kid, and you're like, ah, damn, I haven't seen Megatron say this before.
yeah. I could not imagine being like little 5-year-old Timmy who his favorite Autobot just gets end up murdered literally dies in the first opening scenes of the movie, and you're just like, well, I guess there's no point in me watching the rest of this movie because I'm just bawling my eyes out that my favorite Transformer, who I also brought his action figure to see in this movie with me, did like your dad, his dad's just like, bro, this is like peak cinema. This is kick ass.
I mean,
what are you crying about? Shut up.
Just imagine, like, kids grew up with fucking Optimus Prime over 2 years. They like have this toy and they like bring it to the theater and they just watch him get gunned down, like, dude. And then there's this forever hatred for Hot Rod / Rodimus Prime.
Rodimus Prime, yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly thought that like the spark, because like I would have chosen like what's his name, is it Ultra Magnus?
Well, I don't think, I don't think Ultra Magnus was introduced in G1. I think he came like later on in like in like a different show or something. Somebody will probably correct us and be like, "Oh yeah, Ultra Magnus appeared in like season 3 of G1 or something." I'm like, that's after the movie.
they're gonna hit us with the actually, comment.
Like we said, we're casual fans. We haven't really watched G1. We're familiar with Transformers. We're quite familiar with it. We know some shit. But there's like parts of like the IDW comics lore where it's like, oh yeah, the war on Cybertron's been lasting for 1 million years, and I'm like, that's fucking bullshit. No way. And then you look it up and you're like, oh, I guess so.
you know what's wild is like, I forget if it's like one of the games or if it's like one of the later pieces of media or versions of the Transformers that the Rescue Bots is like technically like a sequel to. I forget. I saw it on the internet somewhere. Like, it's like, if anyone who's watching has ever watched Rescue Bots, you know how pretty lighthearted that show is. I mean, yeah, there's a couple like, oh no,
yeah, it's a kiddie show,
something like that. But like no one really dies, right? Pretty cutesy, pretty funny, right? And then it's like its predecessor that apparently it's attached to. You see, like, it's like, Autobots and Decepticons just dying, people getting ripped in half, Autobots getting, Transformers getting ripped in half and shit like that.
If it's like a sequel to one of the Japanese Transformer animes, I'm gonna be fucking surprised. Dude, I saw a clip of one of them. It was like Starscream dying, like sacrificing himself, and I'm like, this is some top tier shit. What show is this? I need to see it now, please.
Right. I gotta say though, probably my favorite rendition of Starscream, it has to be Transformer Primes.
Yes.
Because like, I love the fact that like his T-Cog got messed up, and then for like literally a couple episodes he's had to fucking go around on some like little scooter.
They surgically removed his T-Cog, and then he's on a fucking Segway for like a couple episodes, That's right. What was it? It was like the Human faction led by Clancy Brown. They like they originally stole Bumblebees. Then the Autobots got it back, and then like Starscream was left behind. They're like, yes, another Transformer that we could use. Now we're gonna surgically remove your T-Cog. I think it was all for like their Nemesis Prime project, and
that's right, because
and then later on when they like stole Breakdown's corpse. Remember that shit?
Yeah, and they like, I forget, did they reanimate his body, or did they? No, it's they put their like injured leader inside of his body.
They put Clancy Brown in Breakdown, and then the Decepticons were like, yes, I guess we could use this, and then it was like Knockout and Starscream kept him for like experiments, and they started inserting Energon into him, and then they're like, what if we put Dark Energon in him? And then he became the fucking zombie, and then there was the zombie virus, which we are gonna I do want to bring that up real soon when we recap basically like finishing touches to the story of Transformers Prime, like the end movie and a couple of other storylines that were finished off in I think season 3. But yeah, there are some things in this movie. I have seen clips here and there I know the drama, which we will address before we get in there.
Right.
Pertaining to other Transformers medium, do you know about the War of Cybertron games?
I've only heard about it in name, but I don't
Okay.
know exactly what happens.
So I've seen gameplay of it on YouTube only. I don't have the games. I wish I had them. I'll probably get them at some point in the future. But there's a group of Decepticons that are in this movie that basically share the same designs as they did in the War of Cybertron games, and these are the Combaticons that transform into Bruticus. So they're in this movie, and they share almost the exact same designs, just like they're less grubby and more like shiny and flat in color.
Shiny and chrome.
Shiny and chrome. Rodimus Prime is also here, which he was not in the show, and there was a lot of teasing. And even the final movie, that Bumblebee was probably going to become like the next quote-unquote Prime.
Right.
The show basically ends with Optimus sacrificing himself to resurrect Cybertron and basically ending the Age of Primes and starting a new era.
Right.
That movie also had like Unicron come back, possess Megatron, turning him into Galvatron, and basically souping him up, giving him a couple of new physical upgrades. And then at the end, when they like put Unicron in like the chamber thing that Optimus and Wheeljack went to get, and Starscream's like, Lord Megatron, you have returned, we can kick the Autobots' ass, and then Megatron's like, no, I want to go home and rethink my life, and then he just flies away. Never even seen it again. Which now kind of leads into the question of why is this called Galvatron's Revenge?
Right.
Because Megatron's like, well, Galvatron now is like, you know what, nah, I don't really feel like it no more. I got this new body, I had a life-changing experience, I'm gonna go fuck off for a little bit.
Right.
So
insert Plankton meme where he's just like, all right, now make me a Krabby Patty.
I don't feel
like it. What?
I'll do it later. So Rodimus is here. There's a couple of other changes that'll be addressed in the movie, I'm pretty sure. So another thing I must emphasize: Optimus Prime is dead. He's fucking dead. Okay. We saw his soul. You remember at the end of the movie where we like saw his spark soul or whatever? Let's like look at them before he like ascends. So yeah, just
keep Robo Heaven.
Yeah, in Robo Heaven. Yeah. So keep that, keep that in mind. The drama behind this movie. We've talked about this off screen before, long before we finalized the plans to watch this. The drama includes that this movie took, ladies and gentlemen, 10 years to make, a full decade.
Oh goodness.
A decade. It started off in 2014, right around when the show ended. So like immediately after, this guy, Prime Animations, was like, I'm gonna make a fan film that's a sequel.
Right.
Which, Noble, hype was kind of around for like, oh, what's next for this universe, because it's quite beloved. He'd opened up a Kickstarter, raised about $14,000 or so for the film.
Right.
And, he was kind of open and honest about where all the earnings went to, always updating the Kickstarter page. But then the updates for the film became annual, like one a year. So, yeah.
Now, how, like, is this just one guy working on this, or is it a team of people?
I think it was originally just a dude, but then there was, like, a team of people, maybe. I would have to look more into that, but...
I can sometimes give people a pass when it comes to making fan projects, and this is kind of like a relation to like fan mods and stuff like that for video games. Specifically, like I'm referencing like Fallout New Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Some of the bigger mods out there, right? like we've talked on length about certain
The
mods
Frontier.
that have come, the Frontier, right? That are that were basically a 10+ year project that went through development hell for a long time and then did release, and
Yeah,
was not.
we know, like, as Fallout fans who've looked into the Frontier, we know about the drama and all the shit that went behind the scenes. So it's like,
Right,
ah, yeah, that's why it took so long to come out.
right.
Here,
And
it's
but
well, you go ahead.
oh, just to finish off the point, but there's also other like aspects that can affect the time development, because this isn't a dedicated studio. Well, yeah, they did have like you said 14K worth of funding from right,
From a Kickstarter, yeah.
from Kickstarter. So they did have some financial support from fans, right?
Yes.
But sometimes when you're not being like, this isn't like a studio that's regularly being paid to do this work and stuff like that. It's a little different when it's your job, right? Because this is what you're doing for your life. But this is a side fan project that you're doing on top of your other life stuff. So these people this person and the team eventually that's been working on this or however, could have been like, going through college, going through life stuff, right? Stuff that like, it's like, this is just a side hobby or project that I'm doing in my free time. So a lot of
Yeah.
different factors can go into and affecting that. That's understandable. However,
However,
I feel like it's important for said person or team of people who are working on these fan projects to be open and honest with the people who are curious about, hey, what's taking so long, be up and honest with them. And I feel like these people can be like, the fans can be a little bit more understanding if you're at least honest with them, right? But yeah, that's just my little blurb on that. You
yeah.
go ahead and you say what you want to say.
Yeah, some of the issues that people have kind of taken is that the updates were kind of few and far in between later on down the line, and the quality of the product when it came out is very underwhelming, and you can tell, like, some people who have seen this film and have criticized it, it's like they could tell that it was kind of just put to the side for a long time. Like, it was just something that the creator was like, had passion for at the start, obviously,
Right.
but down the line might have just like not felt like doing any more with it, and
Oh, really?
just kept on, like, it just kept chugging along just without like the same fuel, the same passion.
Oh, man.
And from the clips I've seen, look, I make YouTube poops. I'm very tentative, I guess, when it comes to detail, when it comes to editing audio and all that. And even though it's a YouTube poop and it's like 9 minutes, it still takes a long time to make, and I would like it to be as best as possible, at least to my standards and to the knowledge I have for editing software. The same could not be said here.
Oh, no. Where I thought you were gonna go with that, I thought you were gonna like be like, as it went on, you could see the animation kind of getting a little bit better as it went on, like as like
No.
yeah, like I was like, is this gonna be like a Hell's Reach type animation
No,
where it's
this
like
is not
kind
a Hell's Reach scenario.
of
And when it comes to the audio, Philip, you have to understand. You'll see it at the beginning too. Like with gunshot sounds, it'll be like the sound ends like if it's, let's say he shoots the gun 3 times in quick succession.
right.
When you're editing, you would do like a gunshot sound, and then beneath that, you would do like the same gunshot sound and like keep them at the same like length of audio, and then do like another gunshot sound. You wouldn't like clip off the gunshot sound, right? Just be like like that,
Yeah,
I'd probably throw up an example when I'm editing, but yeah, you're gonna be seeing some of that. What are the big controversy? So there is a voice actor. I think I've told you about this. There is a voice actor in this film who, during the time that it took to fucking make this movie. This voice actor has revealed themselves to be a white supremacist and a Nazi.
Oh my god.
The irony of the situation is that he voices Optimus Prime. You know, freedom is the right of all sentient beings. You know that character.
Oh my god. The right of all sentient beings.
And
only if you're white.
The guy who made this, Prime Animations, was well aware of this. And
so this wasn't just something.
No, this was like.
Oh no.
This was like years before the movie ever came out, and oh dear lord, people are like, you had all these years to replace him, but you didn't.
Right.
There's also like something with RC's voice actress. The audio quality, like, varies throughout the movie, but I haven't seen the full extent of it. This will be the first time, but yeah, this is gonna be a ride and a half. There are a couple of people who've already made videos like this reacting to the film, but as we are Transformers Prime fans, as this is probably our favorite medium of Transformers, dear lord, we're gonna see what this shit show's about.
I can't wait for all my hopes and dreams to be dashed of my favorite.
There are some people out there that are like, man, I've been waiting 10 years for this, and I'm like, I just learned about this movie through the Transformers subreddit. What is this about?
Good God. Well,
yeah. Wait. What was that? Hold on.
What did I miss here?
Hold on. Do you hear that audio change?
Play it one more time.
Yeah.
Yep, I hear it. It sounds like it's muffled.
Oh my god, what happened?
Already off to a great start.
I will
say the animation's not as bad as I thought it would be for a fan animation. Okay, you go first.
There's actually a story behind this opening sequence. This opening sequence came out like 7 years ago.
Right. Okay.
It has not changed.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's fixed. Okay. Smooth face. Oh, something I forgot to address that I wanted to at the beginning. Just a friendly reminder that Arachnid is still on, like, the moon eating Insecticons.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because remember, like, during the zombie virus episode, they, like, space bridged her ass to, like, Cybertron's moon with the Insecticons. And then there's, like, the cliffhanger ending, I guess, for, like, her story arc is that she's infected and basically just feasts on the Insecticons because they're like, my goth mommy, I'll do anything for you.
That's right. I guess they didn't really finish her storyline after that, huh?
Well, I guess that was the end of her storyline. Like, I don't know if there's any other piece of official media that's like, oh yeah, here's what happened to Arachnid, like, after that. Like, I don't know if that exists.
Right. Wait, does that play a part in this?
I'm not sure. I don't think it does. I'm just gonna, like, bring that up anyway. Just be like, yeah, remember that. Because it's like, nothing else gets brought up about that. Yeah, we needed 2 title sequences, by the way.
It was either land and fix the ship, or the Decepticons scrap us in space.
Right. Good thing we found what we needed.
Do not let the Autobots escape. Brawl. Vortex. Press forward.
With pleasure.
Ah!
The voice
Come
acting
out and
isn't
fight,
that bad.
you coward!
I'm
Yeah, the voice acting is pretty good so far, but I will say like the animation sometimes doesn't add up to like the voices a little bit.
I've got better things to do tonight than die,
Yeah.
Rodimus. Throw that last flash grenade and make a break for it. Hopefully that'll give us enough time
I also
to get
feel
back
like
to
the
ship.
background audio
We're not
doesn't
dying
fit well.
today.
Oh, watch this. Watch this shit. Hold on. See the flash grenade he has?
Yes.
Hold on, let me...
We're not dying today. Fire in the hole!
Watch.
just flies out of his hand without actually using force to do it.
My optics!
I don't
not
mean to
dying
rewind
today.
again, but just...
Fire in the hole!
Oh my
Grenade!
god.
Did you set the charges?
Explosives were set to your specifications.
Do you see how they kind of slide?
Yeah.
The
running
Autobots are
is a bit
making a break to
awkward.
their ship.
There they go.
Oh my
Whose
gosh.
idea was it to have some fun with the Autobots and not blow up their ship?
Oh, the
The
gun
ship
sound
was
effects.
damaged. Why didn't you take them down when you had
Why
the
does this
chance?
almost look like a Gmod map?
Silence all
Oh my
of you.
god, Philip! One of the
Here's a
reaction
goodbye
videos
gift,
I saw
Cons.
was like, "Oh my god, this
Look
looks
out.
like Gmod."
Got it.
No, this
Say
ship
goodnight,
doesn't look
Cons.
too bad.
No, like the actual like.
Let's get the
Oh
ship
my
repaired and
gosh!
head back towards
Did you see
Cybertron.
those GIF explosions?
Yeah.
Good night,
Hold
cons.
Boom.
Here.
Boom.
Let's get the
Yeah.
ship
Those
repaired
are supposed to
and
be
head
like
back towards
ground
Cybertron.
fires. I'm pretty
Ever since
sure.
the
Right.
movie came on.
The actual
Tell
models
those
of the
cons
characters and like the ships and like actual
The Autobots
not static
tried to
or
blow us up.
They're
not
heading
static
back to the
objects
ship.
actually look pretty good.
escape like last time.
Yeah.
Combaticons, do not let them escape.
Get the
Do not
hyperdrive
let them
inserted.
escape. You're gonna be
I wanna
hearing that
take
a
off as
lot
quickly as
from
possible.
this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Philip.
I'm on it.
It's become a meme
Just
at
a
this
few more
point.
clicks and done.
Let's hope this works.
Combaticons, do not let them escape.
Look.
Oh
Blasting
my
will slow those
goodness.
cons down.
Setting course back to Cybertron.
You
It's gonna be a
know,
race to get back there.
already this is better than
I
like
want that
Hunt Down the
ship
Freeman,
brought down
right?
now.
But
Oh
like
my
I get
God.
the same.
Or the Autobots
I'm
do
getting
not
kind
get
of the
off
same
this
vibes with
planet.
the voice acting with this
if it takes
a little bit.
Nah, seriously, this is like the Transformers. Hold on.
Yeah, I didn't even see anything come out of that.
Yeah,
like,
hold on.
you know.
Yeah, this is the Transformers community song Down the Freeman.
From us.
Quickly.
Oh my
to the ship
gosh!
and
Did you
pursue
see
them.
that, Liam?
Yeah.
That takeoff?
Those two
Yeah, I
Autobots
did.
will go down just like
Relax. We've got a head start on those cons.
Underestimating your opponent will lead to defeat. The Wreckers made that
Yeah, you
mistake
tell 'em.
eons ago.
Yeah.
Speaking of eons ago, I hope we didn't blow up anything too important back there.
Foreshadowing! Foreshadowing!
Hey, look, a PNG of Cybertron.
Oh my gosh! They did, look at the animation. Look how well they did.
Any luck, Doctor?
No, unfortunately not.
Unfortunately,
Do you really
not.
think that what we're trying to do is even possible?
Yeah, Knockout
Power
and
of
Ratchet
Primus is
don't
rooted
sound
in
like
both
the
science
characters.
and mysticism as well. There's got to be a way. I believe the Covenant of Primus will give us the answer.
the Covenant of Primus, you say? Does that mean you have found what you're looking
Ultra
for?
Magnus sounds
How does
like
the new
Ultra
hand
Magnus,
feel,
though.
Commander?
Like
Yeah.
you. Thanks to the two of you.
Well,
I always
if I was
felt
able to
like,
start screaming
you know,
Megatron's arms back when they lost them,
Ultra
I
Magnus
figured
was
I could
just
do the
like
same
a
for you.
rip off of
Besides, you can't
Optimus
beat the
Prime.
Autobots if you're not looking your best.
Like,
Like
I
the
always got those
Allspark
guys
knockout was
mixed
able
up
to
when I
fix
was a
it.
kid.
Yeah, and
Oh.
reprogramming the drones was... Whoa, what's up with your optics?
What do you mean?
Well, they're blue now.
Yes, I noticed that too. Being an Autobot or a Decepticon is a matter of choice, and thus one's own spark aligns with the core of that spark. Once a spark has been corrupted by evil, the spark changes, and over time it becomes evident, not just in their actions, but also in some of their physical attributes.
So you're saying there's space racism here, huh?
So, I just want to bring this up. This also brought up on the reaction video I was watching. I only watched a little bit of it, but
Right.
Arachnid's eyes are purple, and Knockout's eyes... Oh, not Knockout. Breakdown's eyes are orange. And they're Decepticons.
Right. So
So...
I'll be real with you. I always thought that it was just simply like, good guys eyes blue, or bad guys eyes red, or something like that.
In the Transformers 1 movie, Megatron's eyes are like orange or like yellow at first, but then like when he starts turning bad and evil, they do go red.
Right.
What Ratchet is saying isn't too far off, but it's like we have evidence to the contrary with 2 Decepticons.
Right.
I mean, to be fair, Knockout's eye's turning blue because he's a good guy. Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, it's kind of like the Sith, just be like, our eyes are yellow now because we're the Sith. Except for Count Dooku, he didn't have that.
No, see, it's like your eyes change colors because you're a smoker or something like that, or your liver or something is like fucking up.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically
your whole body turns yellow because you got jaundice.
they have Autobot, or they have
Transformer jaundice.
don't worry, breakdown or not breakdown. What's the on the screen? What's this guy's name again? I forget. Knockout. It's like Knockout. We've cured your Transformer jaundice. You look a lot better now.
Brothers, we must cure the space jaundice. For the lion.
For the lion.
Told of many wonders that Primus had done during
by the way, there is like music from the original show in this movie, and it's like...
Oh, I could tell.
Yeah, when it comes down to it, I'm like, how the fuck am I going to deal with the copyright with this?
We'll add our own.
We'll add random sound effects and shit. Yeah.
We'll do our own rendition of the intro or the music, like
and a really shitty acapella. Yeah.
I remember Tryon put it in his secret compartment.
Smokescreen, please tell me you know where it is.
If the cons didn't take it, it should be exactly where Alpha Tryon stashed it.
Oh yeah, remember when Smokescreen talked to Alpha Tryon
have
the show?
any chance at bringing Optimus Prime
yeah.
Primus would be our best chance of doing so.
Man, I like how we're like talking, like how we're talking over this like really important pivotal moment that they're having.
I'm gonna rewind just a little bit.
Robots are not made; they are forged by Primus.
His eyes look so weird compared to everyone else's.
He doesn't have smooth face anymore.
Last, chaos can begin.
Oh my God, Philip!
It's a chaos movie.
It's him, John Horus Heresy. John Horus Heresy
himself.
It's him, the Horus Heresy.
See? It actually turns out that canonically Hasbro did a deal with GW to make the Transformers universe part of the Warhammer universe, so the Chaos Gods do exist here. Unicron was actually, I don't know, like a secret Chaos God or like a follower of like Zinch or something like that.
He's a follower of Zinch. I think he'd be more of a follower of Slanesh because he likes to eat things, just like how Slanesh actually just ate the Eldar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Who are you?
Who's this guy?
You've awoken as well.
We'll find out.
Strange. My
mustache.
He's got a macho mustache.
Yes, I see a face too, with destruction all around him.
I see a face too.
What you see
British.
is our creator,
Rachel
the mighty
Parker.
Unicron.
Turns out Rachel Parker's voice actor came out of retirement just for this.
Cordelia,
yeah.
Destruction. We have been tasked with the mission to destroy this current universe so that it can be remade in his image.
Wait a minute. So were these guys just encased in like the wall or mountain that?
Yeah, they were
like,
just inside of the factory. Or whatever. Also,
man,
look at that pause face.
He's pogging! Oh, he's pogging!
Who are you? And how do you know what we don't?
Let him finish.
Oh, yeah!
In order to achieve our mission, we must destroy our creator.
Why do you have that weird voice?
Now you're free
our
to check the game!
Was defeated by his rival Primus
He's gonna sacrifice
and the 13 primes. Primus created 13 primes in order to defeat our master. During their last battle, Unicron and Primus were engaged in combat.
Was that taken out of like the show?
To deliver a death
I feel like this is
to
like
his rival. Our master was then attacked by the creations of Primus, the 13 anti-primes.
Where are the others?
Hey, look, there's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them.
But 4 of them. Oh, and of course, Guy asks, where are the others? Let's find out.
Our creation, the primes managed to locate Unicron and defeat him before he could finish all 13 of us.
Oh.
He was only able to make 4 of us.
How is it that you know all of this and we don't? I mean, we don't even know who we are.
Prior to our master's defeat,
I made it up.
His objectives, as well as the events that took place during bore witness to our
There's no such thing as Unicron. I don't know what you're talking about.
That is my cool OC that I made.
Fearless warrior. Your skill in combat
PNGs,
is
Philip.
unmatched by
PNGs.
Oh my god.
PNGs.
There is no place
Oh
our enemies
my
can hide
god.
from you. Slipstream, a
Dude, look at my cool slideshow animation that I made.
Hold on.
Can hide from you.
It starts on her crotch.
Uh,
Now what did Prime Animations mean by this?
Oh my
a deadly
god.
assassin with a lust.
What did William Dietz direct this?
And I am Galvatron,
William Dietz wrote this.
your leader.
Your leader.
Because you're the first one to wake up from stasis.
No. Oh my god. I also say I hate women.
I was chosen to lead you into victory.
I think gays should be persecuted.
You would do well to learn not to question my authority again, Slipstream.
Oh my god.
Question my
I bet he also says like women should be seen, not heard.
Into you,
The right to vote for women? What's that? Women's
The
suffrage?
galaxy will and
Never heard of it.
with fear.
So their goal is
upon
to
the
remake
coming
the
of his
galaxy.
heralds.
Just be like, we're gonna remake the galaxy.
Decepticons,
No more gays. No more trans people. Get the woke out of here.
Oh my god.
was
They're not
away
even
for a
home
nanoclick.
yet.
Did they even make it out of like orbit?
Yeah, they're in space. They're
Cons again.
Little.
so the Combaticons just caught up with them.
And risking our necks if Megatron hasn't responded to us since he gave us this mission.
He hasn't texted back.
Wait. So Megatron's evil again.
I guess so.
Megatron's evil, but he was like, I want to go home and rethink my life. Like, I guess he rethought his life. It was just like, you know what? I think I want to stay evil. That was pretty cool.
Well, I forgot. I love being evil.
I love being evil. Where's Starscream? Let me go slap his ass again.
Starscream's gonna be my bitch again.
Let
and
me
he's gonna
grab him by
love
the
it.
face and drag him to the fucking BDSM room again.
Listen, we all know they loved it. It's just role play, and they both love it.
I'm pretty sure, like, most of the Decepticons on the ship, like, the named ones were just gay. Starscream, Knockout, gay. Definitely gay.
Dude, as soon as Arachnid showed up on ship, everybody remembered that, like, hey, wait, we don't have to be gay.
We got women! And then they're all too scared to, like, ask her out, because it's like, shit!
Socially, like, being gay for so long has made them socially awkward.
It's like, damn, not even Soundwave, the non-verbal autistic guy will go for that. Damn.
See, literally, it's just like the pros and cons to being part of like the Decepticons or Autobots. The Autobots, we have women, and then fucking, it's just like, but the loser virgin fucking Decepticons have no women.
It's like, we have a woman. Look at her. And then it's just like, god damn, she's gonna fucking tear your throat out.
Exactly. Right.
Man, she's gonna eat you. She'll literally eat you, dude.
Literally, it's like that meme where it's just like, Hear ye, hear ye! The Goth has come out of the house, bringing me the good Christian farm boy. No, I won't go!
And she's got her army of simps, which are the Insecticons, you know?
Insecticons, yeah.
We're only 14 minutes in.
Yeah, oh my gosh, we need to stop sidetracking.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Otherwise, we will continue with the mission he gave us when the Autobots were escaping Cybertron. I will not rest until
just to add more to it, this guy has yellow eyes too.
Right. He's undecided.
Split.
You guys suck at shooting. Okay, never mind.
Oh, there we go.
Is that they're relentless.
Activating hyperdrive now.
Did you see that?
With the transmitter I placed on their ship, I can track them no matter where they go.
They're already copying Star Wars. Yep, there it is. There's light speed.
I wonder where they got that from. Time to brake check these fucking guys.
Locked onto our signal somehow. Wait! What are you doing?
You know, tired of these cons chasing us.
The original Bionicle movies look better than this.
Now watch me sink these cons.
You know, you're kind of right.
They are. They look way better than this. And they kind of made those movies in quick succession. Not gonna lie.
Right.
This took 10 years.
Talk and no action. Now's your chance to show me how good that elite guard training was.
Remind me again about how good the wreckers were.
Some people kind of have issues with like camera shake.
Whatever you're going to do,
but
do
like
it fast because we're
I
losing
think in static scenes like let me just
we're going down
like
towards
here. I think it's required.
Blue planet.
Like,
now's your chance to show me how good that elite guard training was.
Remind me again about how good the wreckers were.
It's too static here.
Hey, I've seen that place before.
That was E-Arth.
Hi everybody, my name's Markiplier.
Oh my god, I did not know about this. He's back, Philip.
What
the man
is going on out there?
Special Agent Fowler.
Situation.
Now!
After the Autobots left back to Cybertron, Uncle Sam wants all eyes in the sky. I have a vision.
I will say they got his like mannerisms down pretty well.
It sounds like they're slowing down some bits of the audio though.
Get me the Sky Strikers. Yes, sir.
Wait a minute. Did he just say Sky Strikers?
Get me the Sky Strikers. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the Sky Strikers, Philip.
That's I'm pretty sure that's like a G.I. Joe reference, because Sky Strikers were the jets that G.I. Joes used.
Surprised.
If only my old pal Smokey could see me right now.
Smokey's dead. He died in the war. Wait a minute, what was that?
See me right now.
What was that? Look at this. That doesn't fit at all.
Real image of like atmospheric shot of like wherever this is. I guess like what, New Mexico, Arizona area.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Okay, no. It should not go that fast.
You did manage to get us safely on the ground.
I bet some crackhead in Arizona saw this coming down and were like, alien!
Moment from space!
One thing's for sure. It's not Cybertron.
The Chimera, they're back!
Figure out what we need to repair the ship and get back on course.
Wait a minute.
This ship's a rust bucket, Springer. Nothing works.
He's a car, right? And they're like, where the fuck are we, right?
Yeah, Rodimus is a car.
He just asked, right, like, where they're at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do they not realize they're on Earth?
Do they not know about Earth?
How is that possible if he's a fucking car, right?
Dude.
Like, does that not make sense? Like, he's a car. He can transform into a fucking car, and he doesn't realize he's on Earth.
He has
I don't know where else
sticking out of his arm.
I could give it a pass if the guy on the right, which again I'm bad with names until I've heard it multiple times, the green guy, right?
Yeah. He turns into like
obviously
a ship or something. He turns into something that flies, like a gunship.
Right.
From
Understandable.
Alien.
He could got that from some other alien fucking planet because it's canonically correct to Like there are other alien species out there, as we saw in the fucking movie, that are
and
also
the Transformers, like, or the Autobots, like, extradited to other planets besides Earth.
So unless there's a fucking carbon copy of an alien world out there that has basically a Ford Fusion, you know, as one of their drivable fucking vehicles, I call bullshit on Rodimus's fucking like car wheels that he's got on there, and then just playing those like, I don't know where we at. I've never been on this planet before. Bullshit, motherfucker.
I know that we're not paying full attention, but it's been noted that they will refer to Rodimus as also Hot Rod every now and then in this movie. So
right.
It's just like a flopping back and forth. Also, how did Rodimus become a Prime? They don't have the Matrix of Leadership anymore because Optimus killed himself.
Right.
And
I guess he's
we've seen the original Transformers movie. Rodimus gets the Matrix of Leadership and then becomes a Prime.
Right. I mean, I guess he could just say it in name, which would be kind of understandable, but I also get the shtick of like, yeah, you need the matrix of leadership before
also,
you become.
Yeah.
Sorry,
also because he's a Prime, he's supposed to be the leader of the Autobots. Are they going to go?
Right.
I wonder if they're going to go over that in this film, in this fan film. Why?
I don't know.
Why Rodimus and this green dude is here?
Right.
Everyone else of the main cast is here, which is fine. I know that RC comes in later on, but yeah. Anyway.
You have to ask.
You have got to be kidding me. These cons are everywhere.
These fucking Command and Conquer tanks.
Literally.
All units, stand down. I repeat, hold your fire. What in the Sam Hill are you two doing here?
Whoa. Where'd he come from?
I thought he was on top of a tank, not the fucking...
I thought he was just standing on the dude. What?
Soldier, take my plane back to HQ.
Oh, yeah, that looks great. Mask. The Mask, Jim Carrey. Son of the Mask. Wait, we don't need to talk about that.
Sir, I'm picking up radio interference. What seems to be the problem? I'm not able to...
His neck.
Generic.
Wait. Look at his neck, real quick.
What seems to be the problem? I'm not
able to... it extends!
There's a strong amount of static, sir.
Dude, why does the Killer Bean movie look better than this?
Something's coming on the monitor.
Sir, generic army man general.
It looks like an alien ship,
I didn't
sir.
know that William
Tracking
Hurt
its
was resurrected for this film. Now he's back as General
It's
Ross.
heading right for us.
Oh my god.
Everyone hit the deck.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Okay. All right then.
Is everyone okay?
Not the guys in the watchtower, apparently.
No, they're fucking dead.
Whatever that
They're gone. They're dead.
Communication tower. Do whatever.
That wasn't a communication tower. That was the fucking watchcation tower.
Excuse me.
Do whatever it takes.
Just point with the first two fingers. Yeah, sure.
Look at, smell my fingers.
I got a hooked finger over here.
Stick a follower on the line. He must be notified of what just happened. Meanwhile, I'll take a squad to investigate. I'll try.
Meanwhile, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Look at his eyes.
Also, look at his. Did you see his teeth? Oh, I like how you like look at his eyes. Look at my.
Wait, yeah, hold on.
Meanwhile, I'll take a squad to investigate. I'll try to stick to.
He's got some buck teeth there, buddy. Yeah.
Also, like, I don't think they shifted his like teeth properly because I think they're still facing towards us instead of shifting towards like
otherwise needed
the angle that he's looking at.
Yeah, a little weird.
It's good to see you again,
Lieutenant Springer. It pleases my spark to see you still functional.
It pleases my spark.
We've been chased by the band of mercenaries known as the Combaticons. Rodimus and I managed to escape to this planet, but we were followed, sir.
The Combaticons?
Yes, sir. The same group that took
Oh
down
my
our
god,
team
that
eons
clipped
ago.
off so weird. There are like I've noticed this a couple of times. The audio for the voices just clips weird when it cuts to a different scene.
Also, to note, I guess Springer also doesn't have an Autobot emblem on him because I'm looking for it and I haven't seen one yet.
Anywhere.
They've been hunting us down for some time now. I'll send reinforcements to assist in neutralizing the enemy.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Some time now.
Excuse me, he wasn't even typing yet.
It's good to see you again, Fowler.
Wish it were under different circumstances.
Springer,
Yes,
is
yeah,
that
look,
you?
she sounds
Wheeljack.
alright right
The
now.
old rust buckets are still
Yeah.
up and kicking?
So, who's the rookie?
Everyone, this is Rodimus. We ran into each other battling cons in the Outer Rim.
Oh, so he's not a Prime. He's just a rookie named Rodimus, but they also call him Hot Rod.
Right.
Huh.
We had some of the best battles together.
Springer here?
That doesn't sound like
That
Bulkhead. That doesn't sound like
What's
Bulkhead at all.
that is no, not at all.
Where's his deep voice?
RC. She can wreck with the
To the team.
Hey
Oh, I bet she can. I bet she can.
Okay, hold on, because
To the team.
Hey there. Can't remember the last time I've seen a Fempa.
Oh
Don't mind
my
him. What he
god.
needs to say is that
you know
we've been
how we were making those jokes about the anti-primes just being sexist or whatever.
Right.
There's definitely some little bits and pieces here or there where they kind of objectify RC.
Yeah. Also, can I say, like, I want to say probably RC, so far the voice actors I've heard, is probably the closest I've heard to, like, getting it almost spot on.
Yeah, RC and Ultra Magnus are, like, the best voices for the original cast so far.
Right.
Focus, people. We've got new cons in the area. The boys at the Pentagon will be too happy when they get the
We
news.
can fuck later. We got a
intercept
business to
these
do.
cons and stop them fast.
Stop
I
fucking
recommend
around.
we split up into search parties.
Since we've been working with the Autobots, we've been trying to
The
merge the
vehicles they
technologies.
already are.
Uh-huh.
Rodimus has the wheels in his arms.
Rodimus can only turn into a fucking car.
See those cons catch me in that thing.
No, maybe I want him to be one of those fucking aircrafts that they got in the back.
Right.
Which one to scan? Decisions. I'll just scan both.
No. Oh. You know what? Yeah, there are some Transformers who could
Whoa,
transform
wait a minute.
into multiple
You bots
objects.
can scan more than one vehicle?
Right.
We managed to capture one of those triple changers and had our chief scientist Perceptor mimic the technology. I volunteered to be
He's
the
dead.
first to go through the triple changer
He's
program.
dead.
Perceptor's dead, dude.
Unfortunately, the
He's
cons
gone.
got word
Literally,
of what we had accomplished and quickly destroyed the facility. Perceptor was never seen from again after that.
Yes,
Yeah, he's dead.
Technology
He's
was lost.
100% dead.
Sir, we may have a fix on the Decepticon crash landing.
What do you have, soldier?
I like how he's just like holding
We seem to have
that
lost
shit,
communications with
like
our R&D department at Mass.
Just gripping it like
that's
it's like,
not
I don't want
good.
anybody to take this
That's
from
where
me.
we leave all our experimental technology.
This is my last radio.
Bro, you don't need to
We've
grip
got to
the
make sure to
fucking
clear
burger.
the area
No one's
to
gonna
avoid
take it
any
from you.
humans from being harmed. Everyone else, keep a low profile until Fowler gives an all clear. Fowler! Open the ground bridge.
Fowler to HQ. Open the ground bridge.
She sounds like Viper from Robots.
In the words
Yeah.
of Optimus Prime, Autobots, roll out!
Wow. Is she always a take
in the
shots
wood.
bot?
Oh
RC is
my
the best
god,
and most powerful
dude.
two-wheeler I know.
Interesting.
I'm sure. I am so. I bet she is. Oh, is this the secret military, guys?
Approach with caution, gentlemen.
Sir, that's not a ship I'll recognize.
It's an alien spacecraft.
That's not a ship I'll
I need Agent
recognize.
Fowler on the line now. Do we have any communications yet?
Wait.
No need Agent
Hold
Fowler
on.
the
Hold
line
on. Oh, look at the jets up here. Look at them.
now. Do we have any communications yet?
No, sir. That's not how jets work. You can't just keep them suspended in midair.
Sir! Incoming!
No telling what's behind there.
Incoming, Tinkleberg! Oh.
Was that a boom sound? A bovine boom sound effect?
No.
What just happened?
Also, what are these guys gonna do? Are they just gonna punch him with their fists?
Look at his breast pockets.
That's a
I know,
Decepticon
right?
symbol.
Definitely just as fun.
I like that laugh.
I bet the Autobots would protect these pathetic life forms.
You would be right.
Yeah, you are correct, sir. In fact, there were 3 seasons of that.
A sneak flank attack. Perhaps there's...
Wait, what'd he say?
A sneak flank attack.
A sneak flank attack.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure that that jet closest to us has an extra wing. Do you see it? To the front.
No,
I can't tell if it's the back.
That's gotta be like the back thing, because this has it like 2.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, and I see the other one. It's just kind of angled weird.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Perhaps there's...
Yeah, it's just the way that these little fins are, yeah. Whoa, wait a minute! Are they layered? What is happening? Why are they layered?
I see what you're talking about. I didn't know what you were talking about for a second, but it's like, oh.
Why are they layered?
Yeah.
Look! What is happening? What the fuck?
Insects. This game ends now.
Oh!
Damn.
Oh, damn.
This should
Okay.
get the Autobots'
Alright.
attention.
Oh, he dead.
Ripperoni.
Rest in peace, General Ross.
Where do you think Alpha Trion
Your
would
time
appear
in
to cover?
Transformers was short.
Bot had it hidden from
But
everyone.
noticed.
Man, rip my army man general.
Army man has fallen. Billions
When the
was going to
Decepticons began their
pods.
attack.
I think it was just
Relax,
that one moment
Dogbot.
in the
Like I said
intro.
before, I know where his stash was.
I know where.
Oh, hey, it's that little.
I know where his secret stash is. It's just a few minutes later, they got like bongs out.
Covenant of Primus.
This here is secret porn
is good
stash.
news. But I
500
need you both back at the
terabytes
base
of
immediately.
midget porn.
We may have a situation.
I was about to say,
Requesting
like,
permission to
500
stay and decipher the
terabytes of
Covenant as well as
Arachnid,
Alpha
RC,
Trion's
and Alita
records
1,
on
and
it.
all the other fembots.
Perhaps it will hold
No,
some
midget
information
porn,
on reclaiming
takes the
Optimus
cake.
Prime's spark back.
Granted, and good luck. Smokescreen. I will open up a ground
It's like
bridge
there's
for
a
your
secret
return.
folder for Megatron too.
No, but
Knockout. Get me
Hey,
an
look,
energon
Bumblebee.
reading.
Whoa, what's going on?
Bumblebee, but
We're
with
under high alert.
blacker trim.
We've got something coming toward us, and
Well,
it's
he
moving
had a
pretty
black
fast.
trim in season
Could
3.
it be Autobot
Oh,
refugees
did he?
returning to
Okay, it's been a while
Cybertron?
since I've seen season 3.
Yeah.
Don't think so.
Scanners are showing 4 distinct and
Also,
unknown
Bumblebee's
signals.
voice sounds
Until
like a
I
little
know for
close
sure, I won't
to his
open
voice
fire.
in the last
Deactivate
episode
the
in
planetary
movie.
cannon.
The
I
energon
agree.
readings show dark
Oh.
energon signals.
The reaction
Quick,
video
get the
I
defense
watched,
system
they
back
were
online
like,
while I call for
Knockout
backup."
doesn't sound gay enough,
It's
and I was like,
too late.
yeah. Because he
No,
sounds like
we
very
know
flamboyant
Megatron's
and gay in
energy
the show. So.
This is something else.
Right.
Everyone outside.
We need to go out. Oh, just skipping
Oh,
their way out.
oh, I just saw it.
All right, who that? Oh, regular dude.
Oh,
Oh.
John Decepticon.
John Autobot.
Those aren't Autobot ships. Do we fire?
No, they are.
Oh my god, did you see Bumblebee's
Stay
mouth?
on high alert for now.
Do we fire?
No,
No, you can see it. You can see it move a little bit.
no, they are. Stay on high alert for now.
Man Ray!
Mustache man.
Mustache man, yeah.
Soul patch man.
Oh, so, there we are. There. I was like, we don't get a shot of what's her face?
They shot one of the bots.
British woman.
Hold
British
your fire.
woman! It's Margaret Thatcher, back from the dead.
Welcome back, Margaret
Cybertronians, I
Thatcher.
have come for the
No, we
13
do not want to welcome her
primes.
back.
13 primes. The primes have not been for eons. Who are you? And why have you come searching for them?
Also,
I am
John's just dead on the
Galvatron,
floor.
protector of Unicron.
Yeah.
Herald to the bringer of chaos. Unicron? Your journey is in
Unicron.
vain.
Psycho
Mantis.
Primes have long since joined the Well of Allsparks, and Unicron is no more.
Impossible. Our master could not be defeated.
Impossible.
Think again, pointy ears. Unicron was defeated by the 13 Primes eons ago.
Oh my god, that's another
If the Primes are no more, your master is no more. Abandon your quest and leave.
Does he just
our
have a
planet
stick?
He just has a staff, yeah.
Commander, are you sure about this? These guys are.
I'm pretty sure
Commander,
Knockout
are
has,
you
like,
sure
gun
about-
installed.
Let's finish.
Oh, I guess that guy's not dead yet.
He just wanted her to stand on him, and she was.
Oh my
compliant.
god, that him kind of reacting to that. That was him just like coming. Like,
Oh my god. Oh.
Strange.
Wait,
that
what was
I
that?
We'll
Hold
do
on.
the same here and now.
Strange.
Oh my god! It wasn't a cut. It wasn't a. Hold on. Gotta slow this down. Where the fuck there it is. Just gotta slow that down. Let's see.
Before, and we'll do the same here and now.
Strange.
oh my god.
Oh my god! Why?
That I
You
feel.
just had to cut. You didn't need to do that. You just had to. Oh. Knockout has like the kryptonite staff from Batman v Superman, just with a blue tip or purple tip. Look at it.
Here.
I've seen better Transformers
amuse
stop motion
yourself.
animations.
Fun time.
Autobots, engage the enemy and defend Cybertron.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna make a quick shout out to like a really old, like 10-plus-year-old stop motion. Transformers Light of the Moon. That's better than this.
Oh yeah, I have not seen that before, but like
I don't think it's aged very well in some areas, but like thinking back that I think fondly on that like video. It wasn't like stop motion. It was like stop motion for the transformations, but not all of it was.
right.
But like that's better than this.
You know what's interesting is that like their entire color scheme is like purple and black and silver,
Face it, Autobot.
but like Galvatron's cannon is orange.
Well, I think that's because it was in like the G1 era. It was also
I wouldn't say
orange.
that.
It's like a little
Gotcha.
callback to it.
I'm going to enjoy tearing your spark out.
Holy shit!
It sounds.
Oh
wow! It sounds like.
Man, that was one hard hit.
It sounds like her voice actor has like is in an echo chamber.
Now on your feet.
I'm going to tear your spark out.
Get off of our planet!
Oh no!
What? He just point blank
What was
shot
that
at him.
rock cycle?
Hold on. He just point blank shot at him.
Get off of our planet!
Dude, what? Fuck.
This
Yeah.
planet will be nothing but
Yeah, the
rubble.
walk cycle. Dude.
Not while I'm alive.
Ah!
Fuck you.
Oh no, John Transformer, don't die here.
That's
Don't
Steve.
sacrifice
That's
yourself.
Steve.
Steve.
Oh.
Steve,
Wait,
no!
Don't rip him in half. Oh no!
Your
He got
efforts
jazzed.
only delay the
He got
inevitable
jazzed.
destruction of you and your world.
Ha! Laugh while you can.
What?
You hold your position, believing you actually have a chance to defeat me.
Oh, I do.
my God.
He's also that guy's got a sword too.
Your skill is disappointing, Cybertron.
Alright then.
Hopefully your brethren are putting up a better fight.
Gotta think quick. This guy seems to be one step ahead of my moves. Haha, bet you Destructicons.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that
that's
little
right.
device.
I was like, wait, what the fuck happened? I was like, oh yeah, he has that device. Yeah.
Catch me if you can, pony ears.
Just kills himself.
This
Dead.
guy's all over me. Gotta find a way to get the upper hand. Too slow.
See, hold on. Here's a good example of like the fucking audio, like gun sounds.
This guy's all over me. Gotta find a way to get the upper hand.
Yeah, I heard it there.
Oh my god.
Time to take this goon down.
Take this, Gooner.
You will not deny me! Break off, Barbie!
Foolish one.
Oh, and I guess the music just clipped. What the fuck?
Wait a minute. Was that her, like, tearing a rock out of the area, or was that her using a power to make like
to rewatch it?
Rewatch that, because like if you look right in front of her, there's nothing gone. You know, like okay, watch.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
she just ripped it out of the ground.
Okay, she rips it. Okay, she rips it out, and you can see the debris going away. Right? Play it.
Yeah. See.
Now look right. Okay, you can still see it. Continue.
There's no hole.
And then look right in front of her. There's nothing there. There's nothing
no
there.
hole.
Like. Also,
he added the debris here, but there's nothing here.
Can I just say something too? I'm enjoying how much they're adding the like.
Oh boy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know these parts.
Can I just say I really enjoying the inclusion of this, just the random ex-Decepticon guys, and like actually giving them a little bit more showcase. Like I know that like they were just cannon fodder on the Decepticon side on the and Transformers Prime, but I actually enjoyed their like little bit of inclusion in these scenes.
Listen up.
They like
here's what we're gonna do.
A lot of copy and paste
Right,
dudes
you
left
miserable
over.
pests. Enough
Right.
chatter. Time to play.
Oh no, they're like we ain't playing. We're gonna fuck off.
It's just like when you're trying to riz up a woman and they actually respond.
All right. What blew up?
I don't know.
What was that? Was that her crash landing? With?
Oh.
Why was it right audio only? Did you
I don't
notice
know.
that? It was only in the right ear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Afraid our fun has come to an end.
Yeah. Also, Jimmy.
Yeah, John's here to save the day.
He's like, I'm done.
Dude, he shot her right in the boob. I don't.
Fools! I'll rip out your sparks one by one.
That's the second time you said that, but
We don't need to worry about that.
bruh. John,
whoa!
good job.
She got out of there quick.
Yeah, she did.
Everyone, clear the
Oh my god, they just fucking.
These transitions are a little rough. Oh my god.
Ultra Magnus.
She's
if you can
cooking.
lead me. The target has been neutralized.
Tell me, little one, is the color of your energon yellow?
No, but I'd be more than happy
Racism.
to see the size of my
Space racism.
Piss. He got piss. He got piss.
Diamonds. Cybertronian, are you full of piss?
Oh my god. This fucker's full of piss.
Fear not.
Swank is full of piss.
Will not happen here.
I like how the music audio just keeps clipping to like different tracks.
Yeah. Oh my god, John, Transformers coming in for the save.
I like how they raised 14. Oh my god. I like how it's blurry here, but he's just the same.
Yeah.
I like how he raised 14K on Kickstarter, but couldn't use that to afford like an actual composer to do original music.
Right, which I'll be honest with you, I don't know what like the cost of like actually getting stuff to be composed for, I guess, this length of like of a fan film, right? But I mean, that's not saying you can't reuse that stuff throughout the movie, like same tracks,
or
whatever.
Guy to do like some motifs and stuff,
motifs, or just remix it a little bit, you know. So I think with the budget they had, they definitely could have been able to afford like at least even an amateur composer, right?
Yeah, like, I don't want to say Samuel Kim's an amateur, but like, I know he has been on YouTube a lot, but you could have gotten him at some point during the process. He's done like a couple Transformer covers as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, there are a lot of I guess amateur would be the right word, but amateur music artists on YouTube that you could like hire. There's definitely a handful that I've listened to throughout the years. Yeah.
The prey always falls to
And
the
it would help avoid like copyright problems too.
Oh, it takes a real tough bot to get satisfaction over the defeat of a weaker opponent. Then again, I'm no stranger to that concept. Now that the tables have turned, I'll make sure you don't come out on top.
Dude, he could just slide. What?
Now that the tables have turned,
What? He could just
I'll make
slide
sure
a
you don't
sword
come
in a
out on top.
knockout and just kill him.
Right.
Oh my god! Why did you linger on that shot?
Right.
What the?
No! Steve! Jimmy! Look out!
Oh, Jimmy's dead.
Jimmy Dean! No!
Jimmy Dean's dead again.
I'm Jimmy Dean, and
I can't tell you how more like this feels.
I can't tell you how getting shot in the back feels.
That was fun.
Whoa! What was that animation?
Yeah, hold on.
Whoa! Whoa! No! Did you see that? Like, what? Wait! Back up! Hold up! Did Bumblebee just get molested? Did you not see that quick thrust? Like, slow it down. Go ahead.
You want me to slow down for you?
I think we just saw it.
50.
Let's be honest. I think I just witnessed a sexual assault happen on Bumblebee. Right here. Look at that. Right there. Did you see that? Oh, she's laughing. I thought she was
She's
just totally
laughing,
thrusting.
Philip. Bumblebee's getting raped over here, according to Philip. Also, the sound.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Bumblebee getting touched over here. That's a chair. That's just a chair on the floor. Oh, that was rough.
Merely a bus.
Yeah.
Oh, so what was that change in audio quality for Knockout?
Yeah, I heard that.
You proved to be a worthy opponent, but the outcome was inevitable. The weak will always yield to the strong. Now my blade will be the last thing you're insignificant.
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to fix that? I mean, you already disarmed me. Couldn't you just have chained me up? A hole in my chest plate. Really? Really?
I grow tired of this.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Okay, that was an awkward cut.
That was an awkward cut. But I also have to say, I gotta say, that's probably on par for what he would actually say in like the real show. Like him being kind of like, oh, you fucked up my shit. You know how long it's gonna take me to fucking fix this up?
Yeah, like,
that was actually like pretty.
Oh my God. Do you remember the episode where Bulkhead had like the formula for like synthesized energon stuck in his head? He was painted on Knockout's chest. He's like, "You fucked up my paint job" or something.
Yeah. But yeah, you are right. That was also kind of a rough cut as well.
Yeah, just
really. I grow tired of this.
Oh my God.
This isn't going well.
I won from the moment I landed on your pathetic planet.
Oh my God! The sound!
Yeah.
Holy shit! Oh my God! That was fast! Also, no, he should be in that building. Why is he here?
Yeah.
What do we have in here? Got your weed stash? Don't mind if I do.
Did you bots enjoy yourselves?
She enjoyed herself.
Best.
Bumblebee.
These weaklings are unworthy. And
I can tell.
Bumblebee's like, she
feel
touched
the
me.
presence of our master getting stronger.
Bumblebee's like, I don't want to talk about it.
There is no honor in defeating an opponent who cannot fight back.
There's no honor in defeating your opponent.
Destruction is mine.
Hold it right there.
Tell me,
It's John!
do you allow your honor to
John! John Transformer!
John Transformer.
No, John, no! John!
John!
My spark is satisfied.
Oh, I don't know if it's satisfied yet on the fact that I know what you do.
She came right there.
What is this contraption?
Wait, why the humming audio?
It appears to be.
Dude, I was about to say that too. It's like anytime they walk, they have some kind of humming.
Body.
It's gotta be like ambient sound.
The
but it
Autobots
just
could
cuts
use this
out
against us.
sometimes.
All right.
They're
Can we
not
destroy
talking.
it?
No.
Bringing it up on the holographic projector.
The Khmeran threat began in Russia.
Oh my god.
So the descendants of Primus did not lie. The body of our master lays dormant in a distant planet, but his spirit is here.
I wonder what planet that might be.
Is that fucking Cybertron?
No, I shall give
I thought
our
they were on
master the
Cybertron.
honor of doing that himself.
No, I think it's the spirit that resides on Cybertron,
He
but
would more than likely be hidden away, protected.
but
under
his
high
body is
security.
within Earth.
Lucky for us.
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. You're correct,
Excellent.
yeah. Never mind. That was like the plot of like what,
The
season
master.
1?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I got this.
Yeah, Earth is Unicron.
A little edgy,
Right.
aren't we?
Dude, even if they got shot by those turrets, it's not like it's
Why
gonna do
is
anything
it loud? Why is the humming so
His
loud?
spirit is trapped within this vessel.
to them. It's just like a JBL fucking
We must take our master
fucking
to the
speaker.
planet called Earth and release his spirit back into his body in order to awaken our master. Our master will rise again, and the universe will tremble once
The
more.
South will rise again.
What shall we do with the Cybertrons?
Okay.
I say we finish these Autobots here and now. And rid
We are
ourselves of
Confederates. Look at our grey
No.
uniforms.
There is no greater dishonor than to defeat an
But we're hip
opponent.
with the kids now because we have purple highlights.
by trapping his spirit and enslaving him within that vessel.
Bah.
Listen,
We are
guys, you
destructive
throw around master and slavery around way
Only
too much.
war.
You need to calm it down.
Enough! Once our master is revitalized,
You're not meeting the
no one will
allegations,
be able
guys.
to stop him.
They are not, especially with
these
that one
Autobots.
fucking scene.
So
No.
it doesn't matter if they meet their
Especially
demise
her,
now
yeah.
or later.
She touched
Yeah, she
Bumblebee,
is-
yeah.
I say we let them watch you.
Bumblebee is not
going to
be the same after this.
No.
Before we extinguish.
Yeah, that's
So he's housed within this vessel, right?
Yeah, they just house Unicron.
Oh my.
We're not gonna
Couldn't
talk
they have
about
like?
it.
Let's be honest with this. Couldn't they just chuck his ass into a sun and be done with it, right?
Everyone.
Yes, they absolutely could.
Like, I'm sure their solar system has like a fucking sun of some
They
type that they could
do.
just chuck that bitch in there,
I
right?
would
like,
think so.
like, I mean, maybe his soul might like get to escape somehow because plot reasons, but like, realistically, why would you keep that shit like in somewhere that it's like, well, no one's really like the war's over, right? So like, it's not like anyone stupid enough is gonna come in here and steal this shit anyway. So like, why even bother, Then this happens, and they're like, "Fuck,"
Yeah.
I can understand why they couldn't destroy his body because literally it's the core of Earth, right? Makes sense. Probable of why they can't get rid of that. However, they have his soul in a portable fucking glorified like GBL fucking Bluetooth speaker,
a very spiky looking Bluetooth speaker, I might add.
Exactly. Just chuck that shit in the fucking sun. Dude, like that shit's gonna melt that bitch away. He ain't coming back from that. He ain't gonna be coming back from the well of sparks. Cause you think you think like Robo Jesus is gonna be like, yeah, we're bringing this guy into the well of sparks, right? Hell no. You know, he ain't gonna get reincarnated.
Dear Lord.
On alert.
Yeah.
No telling if those cons are still here or not.
The con scum took out everything.
These cons
They took everything. Oh my god. They took everything.
It doesn't sound that bad, Philip. These
Perfect.
cons took everything. Is what he more sounds like. You're like, it sounds like the witch from Banjo-Kazooie.
That's not what I heard. I heard whoever they like fucking. Okay, no fucking. No, I'm not trying to diss the voice actor. I'm sure you're a great voice actor if you ever see this, but like who if they can't. I don't think this is the correct role for you, friend. This is like I don't know.
I can't wait to hear what the Optimus sounds like.
He just goes on a rant about just white supremacy. It's like, fuck, we forgot to.
It's like, you know what? Megan Fox was right about that shit she said about Hitler or whatever. I don't know.
She should have been in the later movies.
Optimus, what are you talking about? You know, I think that Hitler guy that we read about on Earth, I think had some good ideas. Optimus!
You know, if he was on Cybertron, he would have become a prime. I believe.
Oh my god! You know that Stalin guy, Chairman Mao? Yeah, primes, for sure.
They're the primes of this world, and they should be respected, revered. I was reading this Cuban book one time, Mein Kampf, I believe it was called.
Oh my god. You know, I think that Jefferson Davis was a pretty cool guy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
The con scum took out everything.
These cons hunt Autobots.
Did you not hear that at the end there?
Everything.
Everything. That's what it sounds like. He's not whiny, Philip.
That's not what that sounds. Bullshit. Like everything.
He's not whiny.
It's not okay. It's not whiny, but like, did you hear that? Like how he pronounces everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah, that's not like goofiest shit I ever done heard. Continue. I'm done.
I fear what they'll do to the humans on this planet if left here much longer.
Let's spread out into search parties and cover more ground that way.
Scratch that. Looks like there's one.
Oh,
he's alive!
Are you?
Take it easy. They're the good guys.
I've been here for hours, stuck under this piece of rubble.
Is that you?
General Bryce.
Oh my god.
Decepticons. They fell from the sky.
General Beaver, are you okay?
Richards, are you okay? Just die.
You guys know about these cons.
Look, like Springer said before, these cons hunt Autobots
Hold
for
up.
sport.
Hold up. How
They
did you
hunted
see
and
the
killed lots
atmospheric
of
change?
It's
Like go back.
Yeah, wait, hold on. They're saying something that might deal with that. Hold on.
We never stood a chance.
What do you guys know about these cons?
Blue skies.
This might be a flashback because none of them are moving their mouths.
Oh, okay.
Look, like Springer said before, these cons hunt Autobots down for sport. They've hunted and killed lots of Autobots.
It's the same group that took down the Wreckers, the Combaticons.
Wait,
They
no,
found-
this is a different time period. I think they're fixing up their ship. I think this is later. They're just narrating over it. Also, look at their faces. Look at their...
That's while we were searching for Energon. Our
We
supply
have
was
to
low
do
and we were
manual
exploring
labor.
for-
Oh, this is when they landed and tried to make repairs at the factory. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
John deposits.
They got lucky if you ask me, but I'm definitely looking forward to some payback.
That's the best looking model in the whole movie. Megatron.
That's not. Yeah.
You managed to see what direction they went.
You may see what direction they went.
Bring your medic team and bring you back.
No, I was
Sir,
under
we've got
fucking
something.
rubble the entire
What's the
time.
problem, soldier?
There was a
We've got some
fucking
bad news.
stone
That large
slab
home
in
we
my
found at the construction
face.
site, it's not under attack by giant robots.
What's the situation?
The team got a report of a massive hole in the ground. we had a team evacuate.
More people! More than!
Investigate how deep the hole
I
was.
thought you said Home Depot. Home Depot!
Looks like we're gonna try out our new wheels.
Last one there's a blank protoform.
A what? They never said that in the movie. I mean, in the show. What?
They don't know that we're coming or how many of us there are.
Trust me, these guys know someone's
Where?
coming. This attack was.
I gotta say
to get our attention.
those couple lines of audio is probably the best lines I've
RC the
heard
wheeljack.
so far
Don't get
from
too close
some
to wait for the
bulkhead.
rest of us. By the way, thanks for the backup.
Oh, are they gonna be a couple?
To be here. This is our only hope
She
of
was.
finding
He's
a way
being
to
the
bring
most
back
respectful
Optimus Prime.
to her. Rodimus was being an ass.
Optimus, you
Right.
fool, you sacrificed.
You know,
Ratchet to Ultra Magnus.
Ratchet do be terminally ill on that computer. He needs to go outside and touch grass.
I may have found the solution.
I found out
Just
how to
as
play
Unicron's
League of
body is the
Legends
core of the
finally.
Earth, but his spirit exists outside of his body. Primus also has a
I
spirit,
sunk
and I
over
can
1,000
reach
hours into Team Fortress 2, and I'm still not that
Does
good.
anyone copy?
After I watched Arcane on Netflix, I've been so ready to play League of Legends.
I have to head to Primus himself.
I may or may not have watched that one scene with Vi and the purple-haired girl over and over again in season 2.
I was fascinated.
Oh wait, no, she has blue hair. Fuck.
Wait, I thought that was John Autobot saving the day.
Oh my god, Ultra Magnus is John Autobot.
John Autobot.
Hell yeah, John Autobot.
This is John Autobot.
Okay, hold on.
Come in.
Okay. I'm getting
What
sick
kind of
and
device?
tired. I'm getting sick and tired of the music just cutting out.
Also,
Either
can I
you
say what
include
kind of
the whole track, or oh my god.
Can I also say what kind of fucking development projects they got going on in fucking Arizona/New Mexico?
This is Area 53.
Oh, is this Area 53? I was about to say
no. I'm just making a joke that they're just building a random ass base out in the middle of nowhere.
For anyone who watches this and either lives in the Southwest of America, is this what that looks like? Is this legitimately like what your guys' like states look like and like development projects? Just some fucking random skyscrapers rising out of the fucking desert that ends in a cul-de-sac. Is this how you people live?
Dude, in Destroy All Humans Path of the Furon, literally the opening, like, world that you get, like, the casino place, is literally is just like this. It's just in the middle of the fucking desert.
Oh my god.
I'll protect you.
Oh my god.
Incoming!
Look out!
She's on birth control.
Oh my god, Philip. Well, now she's no longer, because she's
What a shame. Such wonderful curves wasted on an Autobot.
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa!
Yes! That was like, I don't... I'm
just
so
say what I
glad we got to the scene! This is one of the clips that I know of. Oh my, such wonderful curves wasted on an Autobot. Oh my god, we got to it.
Such wonderful
Can I just say there's a lot of
Autobot. Be at my side, Autobot, and I will spare your life.
Dear Lord, dude.
There's a lot of
What a pity to waste such a
There's a
pretty
lot of just
face.
She ready to go fisticuffs. Holy shit.
what to waste such a pretty face, dude. Listen, you're not helping your case.
That's no way to treat a lady. Onslaught.
You've been more trouble than you're worth, Wrecker.
Nice guy.
I thought I took you off.
Nice, literally nice.
The White Knight
I will
appears.
make sure this time that there will be nothing left of you but the head that I will deliver to Megatron personally.
But the head I'm going to give to you personally.
What was that sound? It sounded like a fucking electric socket, like fucking shorting out when she shot.
Think we made him mad?
I think you hurt his pride.
Time to join
What?
the Allspark.
Springer, throw me.
What?
throw me now.
See, there's where her audio kind of... Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, 10 years and you couldn't re-record?
Now step aside if you wish to
Give
live.
me your curves. I want them. I wish I could be as curvy as you. What the fuck was that?
Jackie, you okay?
Will be once my audio sensor.
Oh, I thought instead of Jackie, he said Daddy.
If it isn't our old pal.
Yo, Betty, you alright?
Bullhead and Wheeljack.
Mr. Good Pounding. You guys got the drop on us
Oh, a
last
good
time.
pounding,
this
you
time
say.
the band's back together.
Well, I guess we'll have to teach you some manners again.
We have to teach you some fucking manners. Oh, audio peak right there. Oh, dear lord.
Yeah.
This time, there's no getting.
What?
We can finish
What?
these.
Bulkhead!
And Bulkhead comes in with the steel chair.
He's coming in from downtown. A guy's school coming in at Agron with the steel chair. Coming to avenge Commissar Yerrick.
Here's a taste of your own medicine.
What the fuck?
Does he have a crossbow?
Bring
What?
him down here so I can teach
Yeah,
him
some kind of like bow.
Looks like I got their attention now.
Oh,
How do I get myself into these messes?
Guess he has that.
Here goes nothing.
I mean, I guess that's kind of cool.
Cutting it kind of close, aren't you?
A hotshot like you should be able to improvise.
Got a con on our tail.
That looks like
Talent for stating the
one of the
obvious.
fucking Skynet ships from Terminator.
Yeah. Really? That's all it took?
Jack are still down.
We've got to get to them and regroup.
Guys, we still got company.
Autobots, you are surrounded. Surrender now.
You'll have to take
No.
us offline.
That can be arranged.
Give me your curves.
Give me your curves now.
Okay, Wheeljack.
And then Wheeljack comes in with the steel chair.
Where the fuck did he come from?
We're a little busy.
Yeah, I thought they were pinned down.
A villain named Galvatron has taken Unicron's spirit and is heading towards Earth.
Oh,
Unicron
fuck.
again? Okay, but we're gonna need some backup here.
Her voice is
We're
also
dealing
peaking
with the
too.
Decepticons that chase Springer and Rodimus.
Yeah.
They've got us pinned and locked in.
We'll open a space bridge on your
She
location.
couldn't re-record? What the fuck?
Destructicons and Combaticons? The odds are stacked
I
against
guess
us.
Bumblebee's recovered from the
Oh my God.
And the
incident.
Decepticons at the same time.
I guess so.
We've got
He's
no
okay.
choice.
He's just blocked
Fate
that
of
out.
Earth.
Autobots, roll out.
Barely holding our own
What
here.
was that wrong?
Backup is on the way, guys.
Ultra Magnus can't run for shit, is what I've learned.
Yeah. Also, RC's fucking voice actor just peaked again.
Yeah.
The Autobots brought him back up.
Ultra Magnus. Combaticons, regroup. Merge.
We're turning it up for the cost. Yeah, this happens in the Fall of Cybertron. You can combine it because it's really fun.
Primus are they doing?
We're too
That's
late.
pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Just cut to a PNG and cut the music. Why don't ya?
I was like, what the fuck is this? Ah, yes.
Primus himself.
I gotta pause. Look at it's just blank. There's no lighting or anything.
What did he say? What did he say? Primacus?
Primus.
Primus. Ah, he had to descend into
Primus
Primus's
himself.
butthole.
Primus.
Butthole.
to Autobot base.
Primus's anus.
Come in. Does anyone
We're
copy?
about to give him a
Not hearing back
colonoscopy.
from anybody has me quite
Well,
concerned.
better than anyone than fucking Ratchet to do it, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'd even
What
let
next?
Knockout do it. I think he's
Perhaps.
familiar with the anus. Oh, okay.
Just a convenient fucking Brit.
What?
A multiple transforming fucking audio snippets over and over and over.
Philip, I can't take it. I can't take it.
Ratchet to Autobot base. If anyone can hear me, I've managed to reach Primus and I found a way directly into his core.
Knockout here.
Oh man, you could switch that
I'm
with
here at
colon
Primus.
super
I
switch.
found a way to get inside.
I'm in his colon.
Do it quickly. Unicron's
There's a lot of
spark has been
polyps
stolen.
in here. Let's
No.
remove some of them.
How is that possible?
A group of anti-primes said they were created by Unicron to stop the 13 primes.
Exposition, exposition, exposition.
The
The
leader
knockout, dude.
called himself Galvatron, and he took Unicron's spark and is more than likely heading back to Earth.
Oh my
Listen to
god.
me very carefully. It's imperative now more than ever to get Optimus Prime back. Should Galvatron succeed in bringing Unicron back online, the entire universe will be in danger.
What's the plan, Doc?
Oh my god.
Stand by and wait for my instructions.
So, as we've established, oh my god. They look Primus.
Who has
Or
awakened
Alpha
me?
Trion.
Great Primus,
It is
I
Primus.
come before you in our darkest hour. Unfortunately, your rival, Unicron, continues to remanifest himself in order to try and destroy you.
The battle between
Why didn't you just
good
throw him
and
into the
evil has
sun?
raged on since the beginning of time.
So yeah, Ratchet's just in
Unicron
heaven.
is evil, and thus,
By the
as
way,
long as evil lives
he's just
on,
in heaven.
So this
the
is
spirit of Unicron.
so this is Robo
It is that
God.
reason that we wish to
Yeah,
do our
Primus
all
is
to protect you.
Robo-God.
Optimus Prime sacrificed himself to save us all. There is no way for me to scientifically return him. It is by my faith in you as our creator that I ask you.
So I have to turn to
us,
God.
so that we may
Yeah.
continue.
and all that is yet to come.
And some that has yet to pass.
What in Primus just
What
happened?
the fuck was that?
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that where we're gonna pause for now?
That's where we should pause for. That's a good end note on that. Oh my gosh, dude.
No. Oh my god. Yeah, Ratchet's in heaven now. He just
You know-
walked into the heart of Cybertron and is in heaven talking to Primus, asking to get
Bro,
Optimus back.
If this was an actual Transformers Prime show, the plot would be dog shit. However, this would be like one of the best fucking Transformers anime plots I've ever seen if
Oh
it was
my
to be an
God,
anime.
Dude, yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Medical science.
Transformers Prime meets Evangelion.
Exactly. Fucking, it's just like Ratchet's just like, yes, medical science has failed me, therefore I must turn to religion as my final answer.
I must literally walk into heaven to get Optimus Prime back.
Literally, I gotta go ask fucking Robo Jesus for a favor.
This is the resurrection of Christ for Transformers.
Oh my god, Primus is God and fucking Optimus Prime is Jesus.
Optimus Prime rose again on the third day in accordance with the scriptures. Dear
Praise
Lord.
Jesus.
Also,
dude, you know what?
Also, they came back to Earth, and we have Special Agent Fowler. But where are the kids? Where's Jack? Where's Miko? Where's the other one? I forget his name.
Oh yeah, they all just died. They're
all
dead.
dead. Yeah, sure.
You know how they went into space a lot of times? Yeah, they got afflicted with fucking ionizing radiation from the sun. They all died from cancer.
Jack went to Cybertron twice, and then Miko and the fucking other kid went to Cybertron once.
Right. Yeah. So they got plot twist. They either got Robo AIDS, ionizing radiation, or they just died from the unlikely suitable conditions for humans on Cybertron. They just swallowed a bunch of fucking dust, fucking rust.
I think they're fine. Well, they were in like glass containers, and Jack was in like a spacesuit. I think they're fine.
Fucking actually, plot twist for the Japanese version of this. RC doesn't like Cybertronians. She likes humans. Her and Jack are in a weird fucking relationship. Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking. No, but what I was gonna say earlier, it's just like Prime is just like, okay, I will resurrect Optimus Prime to save you. However, there is one caveat to bringing back Optimus Prime. He's super racist.
Oh my god. Hi, Ratchet. Optimus, you're back. You know, I've been thinking about John Wayne. Maybe he had the right outlook on the United States, you know?
Maybe we can course correct this nation to make it better.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god, dude.
You know, Mussolini was a great guy. He fixed
Italy
up
would have been
Italy, you know.
So now that the Cybertronians have reunited on Cybertron, we're going to put in a police force that will make sure that this never happens again, and we're gonna call them the Gestapo.
Oh, Jesus.
I got it from Earth.
Optimus, what the fuck? And we shall reorganize the Republic into the first galactic empire. For a safe and secure society.
Ever heard of the person named Anne Frank? Me neither. They're not important. Let's not remember them.
You remember Rome? The Roman Empire? The Mongols? I want to do something like that.
Oh my god. Well, we're gonna have to repopulate Cybertron, and the Well of Sparks was fucked up. So RC, get to work.
Go find Arachnid. I know she's on the moon eating Insecticons and shit, but she's our only other hope to procreate.
Oh my god. Could you imagine? She's still, like, years later, she's still on the moon of Cybertron, right? She's still feasting on the Insecticons, right? What if she's just like super fat? You know how like some people like fat chicks, like
Lord. Where did the curves go, Arachnid?
Oh, there's curves, baby. It's just reproportioned in other places, like my thighs and belly.
You know
and face.
You know this. Oh my god! You know the zombies had that like sucker mouth that they had in the show, and then like Arachnid had it? What that mouth do, bro?
I'll be honest with you.
Well, Ratchet, let's find out what that mouth does.
Already on it, Optimus.
Optimus, no.
Guys, maybe we shouldn't have asked for Robo God to bring back fucking Robo Jesus.
Optimus
Robo
came
Jesus
back
kind
a little wonky, you know.
Yeah, so like we brought him back. So like we were able to save Optimus, bring him back from his heart attack, but it took us over an hour to bring him back. So like that lack of blood and oxygen going to his spark really did affect his like moral compass. So yeah, now it's like, yeah, he's back. He's a cool guy. He's a little racist. Let's be honest.
Oh my god, it's like when the Emperor's children brought back Horus, and then the sons of Horus intercepted them, and they had to fight Horus again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Well, I hope this is giving you plenty of content. I'm sure people will enjoy our commentary.
So far it has. We have a good chunk of the movie left. More laughs.
Oh my god.
Also, before we end this part of the recording, I have to say this is supposed to be the first movie in a trilogy.
So we're gonna have to wait 20 more years for all
10 years for the next part. Yeah.
God. I can't wait to be reviewing this when we're like 50-some years old.
As part 3 of the Galvatron's Revenge trilogy has come out.
With more racism and more sexual assault.
Oh my god, yeah.
What in Prime has just happened? The beginning of the end. We don't come up with the plan.
Autobots, prepare to be destroyed by Bruticus!
Everyone move now!
Autobot!
I honestly think he would have like a much deeper voice than that.
Yeah, he has like a deeper one in the game. It's like, yeah, Bruticus! He sounds like your Bulkhead impression. Jesus!
Right.
Down and the brute's heading this way.
No way! Well, if it isn't the rookie. Hey, my rookie days are over. You didn't forget everything I taught you, did you, Smokey? Everyone's got to graduate someday.
So that's Smokey, where it was like, he's dead. He died in the war. That's him.
Yeah. I always forget that like Smokescreen is in the show.
Where he got it from.
Never knew the elite guards were such action junkies.
They fit right in with
The way they turned off the road.
Get off me, you
Yeah, it's just
glide
turn the map.
Yeah, just glided off.
The plan, Smokes, is to shoot him till he breaks.
You two are
I
going to
feel
get
like
yourselves
Bruticus
killed.
should like, I don't know, like be thrashing around a little bit more than just letting him hang on there for a little bit.
Yeah, like slamming his body into buildings, yeah.
Now, Bulkhead, rip his cock off!
Oh, dick twist!
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
So that's where the graphical budget went, huh?
Listen, Hot Rod, or whatever your name is.
Hot Rodder, or whatever your name is.
Oh, they made a joke about how it goes like 2 different fucking
We work
names.
as a team and as a single.
At least they're self-aware, I guess.
Got that?
You know, your optics spark when you're mad.
What?
RC, relax.
Oh my god.
Zero's
Women
Lord.
joke. We should put a counter on how many fucking like sexual passes he makes on fucking RC.
It's like
over yet.
3 or 4
Well, that
already.
backfired. Looks like I ticked her off.
Yeah, dude,
Hey
like
there.
you ain't getting
Are you
none.
okay?
Yeah, dude.
A little banged up, but I'll be
Springer's gonna be the one to get it.
Where are the
Like
others?
Hell yeah.
We gotta get back out
First
there.
it was Jack,
Slow
now
down.
it's Springer.
Let's
Yeah.
make sure you're okay first.
the White Knight good guy. Oh my god, they touched hands.
They touched hands.
Everyone, check that out.
Hand holding. What the fuck?
Oh my god, what was that?
Whoa.
The
Okay.
descendants of Primus are here on this planet as well.
He's got a goatee, Philip.
Primus.
What if he's not actually supposed to be like Hispanic, but he's actually supposed to be like Japanese or like some kind of like Asian descent?
Probably.
And you
Galvatron, so now we must destroy this planet to revive.
Autobots, they don't get past us.
Fuck, what's his name again? Fucking
Ultra Magnus. What are you
What are we
saying?
talking about?
Unicron.
Be stopped
Unicron.
at no cost, RC. They will unleash the Chaos Bringer, and there will be no one to stop him.
The Chaos.
Oh
Bringer.
my god.
John
The
Horace
Chaos.
Harris
We cannot afford to
comes
gamble.
back.
John Horace Heresy must not be able to open the warp
He can get some action as well.
onto Terra.
He's just an easier target.
do not underestimate
He's
the
just an
giant.
easier target.
Now target and destroy.
I can't get over that shit, dude.
We
Like,
come together.
oh my god.
Whoa!
Optimus Prime.
Why are we back in heaven?
Optimus
It's Ratchet.
Prime.
Hey, look! It's Optimus Prime, Philip!
Primus, you're back.
It would appear so, old friend.
Oh,
I'm not sure how you were able to do this.
The Covenant of Primus showed me the way.
Optimus Prime.
You ever heard
brought
of
you back because
Heinrich
you embody all
Himmler
that I
Ratchet?
stand for. Courage,
I think the SS.
integrity, and just are at the core
they're all right. They're a good people.
There are good people, the SS.
Ever heard of the
Now,
one
as
race
my
theory?
evil nemesis
Oh my
is
god.
close to being
One
released
race.
into his original body.
Cybertronians.
There is someone I need to get before going to Earth.
Also, why is Optimus... Oh!
Oh,
Hey, look. It's him, Philip. Mega
It's
nuts.
Hitler?
Destiny.
Still the best looking model.
Keep them busy while I tend to
Wait,
our master.
so does Galvatron just have the same face model as Megatron?
Sure are full of yourself.
I guess so. Listen, we had to save save budget on the animation
We've
department,
toyed with
okay?
you long.
Don't worry, Autobot. I'll finish you off quickly.
Leave it
Oh
alone.
my god.
I'll treat you like I did Bumblebee.
Oh, brother.
Coward, shooting at me from afar. Come closer and I might teach you.
Well, what are you doing now? Are you also shooting from afar now?
Well,
Like it
I
is,
wanted
it's like
I mean,
is
he
there like
is,
a
yeah.
double standard there?
Great. If you think
Shooting
you're
from
safe
afar. Now I'm gonna shoot you from afar. You little bitch.
It is only fair. Oh shit! Here we go
That didn't
again.
even break through anything. It just clipped through the
And he
fucking
sticks the
floors.
landing. Judges agree. It's a perfect 10. And now back to the games.
Okay, show
Hot
off.
Rod,
Let's
shut
double
up.
team them.
Thought you'd never ask.
Don't you ever
Oh my
focus.
What
god.
can I say?
I like to focus on things that excite me.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Shut up! Why are you horny? You're a robot.
These guys hit harder than the cons.
Come on, kid. Get up. We're not finished
Fuck
here.
boy versus the good the good guy.
Fuck boy versus the White Knight, my favorite Batman comic, yeah. Why are you falling over? What happened? Did I miss something?
I think we did.
Warrior. This should be a good hunt.
Yeah, I think you're right.
you guys
He
ever
does
get
got like
tired
the,
of hearing
the
yourselves?
stereotypical like
Autobots,
old feudal
do not
Japanese
falter.
mustache.
If they succeed,
Yeah.
both
I like it. I think out of
Cybertron
all of
and
them,
Earth are doomed.
of the anti-primes, I think he has the best design, in my opinion.
Yeah, Cyclonus, yeah.
We need
Yeah.
Continue to believe in yourself.
Was there ever a
It feeds
comic
my ego.
or
receptors are beginning
show
to
that had
Yeah.
Bumblebee become a prime?
No, but he's the main character
stop
in
ringing.
the
Can't
sequel show,
keep
Robots
focus.
in Disguise.
Time to die to the hunter.
I definitely think
Not
he
on
should
my
have become a
watch.
prime.
Let's not.
Also, Cyclonus was like, keep believing in yourself, and I'm like, oh, that's some good advice, thank you.
You know,
Autobots,
Cyclonus, you're
regroup.
not that bad of a guy.
Not
Actually.
that bad.
We've got
You're
to
the
coordinate
coolest
our
looking
attacks
one out
and
of the group.
isolate the battlefield. We draw
See,
the line
you should use
here,
some like
Autobots.
psychology against
These
them and be like,
monsters go down.
"Hey, Cyclonus, you know, you
We
would be the best of leaders to lead the anti-primes." And he's like, "Yeah, you know what? You're right."
Destructicons.
Hey, Galvatron, fuck off! I got the mustache here.
I don't help Autobots.
Fuck off! I don't want to help you.
We can't.
Oh my god.
Just throwing a tantrum.
You've got something that belongs to me, ugly.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Woo!
You waste
Damn.
your time. What?
What?
He's distracted. Let's go. Rodimus, now!
Now he's distracted. I thought the distraction was smokescreen.
Yeah, wait, yeah.
Ugly here is definitely too slow for the speed.
Accidentally releases Unicron.
To annoy me.
Oopsie.
Really?
And why is it static?
Dude.
Why is
Oh,
Unicron
not a fan,
just a
huh?
static little ball
guys?
that's purple?
Right.
Oh my god, dude.
Toss it! Go long!
I really have to wonder how. Like,
No, it's a touchdown, but the game's not over yet.
He just tapped him on
badly
the head with his gun.
Galvatron.
I know.
It's your turn to feel my wrath.
Stop worrying. Worry about me.
Oh my god.
Come
Rip her in half. Rip her in half.
Give me your curves. More than that to take me down.
I get. So he's.
Holy
so he
shit!
only likes.
He just went into that building!
Intimidates me. I am Galvatron.
Rawr.
Oh,
XD rawr.
really?
Oh.
His punch is that
You know-
powerful?
Now,
You know, it's like
where
everybody
did
was
those
hyping up how
Autobots
fucking
go?
crazy, like,
Trying to escape.
Bruticus was, but he's getting his ass whooped.
entire
Like, even
lineage of
by somebody
taken
like.
down in
is
two
full of
punches.
weakness. When you
Yeah, I'm like that really just like makes me think like, damn, how actually effective is like honestly, I feel like they were more effective when they were by themselves rather than when they became Bruticus.
Yeah. And he's like really powerful
It's
in
only a
Fall
matter
of
of time before they
Cybertron. It's
overpower
like,
us.
why?
Bruticus is our
Why did
equalizer
you
and hope.
nerf him?
We have to buy him time to recover.
Right.
Finally.
Finally.
Finally, I can fuck them.
Maneuver.
Wait a minute.
He had that
He
inside
had that
him?
inside. Canonically, you can fit the canister that holds Unicron's consciousness inside of a Dodge Charger.
I think we ticked him off.
Yeah.
Quick, take it.
Oh!
Smoke screen.
Oh!
Running will do you no good, Autobot.
Philip, I would ask
I
this
might
at
not
the
be
end of
able
the
to beat
movie,
you,
but I'm gonna
I
ask
can
it
keep
now.
on running.
Is Mutant Chronicles better or worse than this?
Oh, that's a good question. I'll save that question for the end because I want to keep because I gotta like think about this for a minute.
Yeah.
What's the end?
Also,
game?
wouldn't you think
Feels
like
we're
I
not
feel like
gaining any
Bruticus
ground.
would have like
Maybe Fowler
Hold
can
on.
help us.
what?
Come in, Fowler.
Hold the fuck.
Gaining B? Not to sound like I'm
Watch
complaining,
smoke
but
screen.
what's the end game? Feels like we're not gaining any ground against the Destructicons.
Phasing right through the ground.
I have lost the master. Slipstream, find him.
first catch. Now hide
Why do
this.
I have to find him?
Why do I have to find him?
Fowler's been monitored.
We've got something that might stop Galvatron.
Sir, we require the target's position. There are
We
no
got a
odds within its
fucking
proximity.
nuke ready to
Cannon is
go.
fully charged and ready.
We got a whole tomahawk missile
Oh,
to fire
they
at his
just
ass.
have a particle cannon from Command and Conquer Generals.
Oh, we hit him with a Baja Blast.
and it did
it's
nothing.
Ineffective.
Magnus, what's the update?
We hit him with a Baja Blast.
You survived. You are only delaying the inevitable.
Inevitable.
Fools! Destructicons!
Did they shoot it again?
Yeah, I guess they tried to shoot him again.
Twerp who's got Unicron.
Well, second time should do it. Just keep hitting him.
Dude,
Too slow,
you know what I'm
witch.
pissed about? Is like, I already know that like Optimus Prime is gonna be their fucking MacGuffin that like whoops ass. Like, it's like the anti-proms will literally go down probably with 1 to 2 hits, right? And then die. And I'm like, so the combined might of like the Autobots couldn't defeat him, but all they needed was just literally Optimus Prime to do this for them.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally like I'm gonna make that prediction. You could put $1 down for me that that's exactly what's gonna happen.
It's definitely gonna be like Optimus and Megatron are gonna be the two guys that just whoop ass.
Right. And like, it's like don't get me wrong. Okay, one, I know this is a fan film. So, there's gonna be some stereotypes, right? But like that's what like really bugs the shit out of me, if I'm being honest, in like a lot of these films. It's like, yes, the linchpin to the entire this of us winning is literally one character that honestly is like Optimus Prime is good because he's very tactical, he's a great leader, right? And like he encourages all of his other Autobots to like go above their abilities and limits, right? But like it really just comes down to yes, Optimus Prime or another one key character is literally the MacGuffin of the show that ultimately it was like, yeah, we threw everything we had at him, but this one character who probably has equal to value equal strength to any of us other Autobots still somehow whoops their ass and kills them when we couldn't. And I'm like, bruh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think I just have like a personal gripe with shit like that, you know?
Deus Ex Machinas.
Literally, yeah. Anyway, rant over. We can continue.
Okay.
Once Unicron is revived, he will make the universe strong again by getting rid of all you.
We will make the universe strong again.
We will build a space wall, and we're gonna make.
Tingly all over.
Oh my god, she was having a stroke there.
Destruction makes me tingly all over.
Hey,
I bet you.
I barely know the place. Still, I got a couple of
Where are we
friends who
gonna
might
build a
object
wall
to-
around, Philip?
We're going to build a wall around Unicron to make sure those illegal aliens do not cross into Unicron or into Cybertron, and we're gonna make the aliens pay for it.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
You sound like a southern judge. We'll build a wall. Make sure that the illegal aliens don't come in.
Me as Judge Ramsey will make sure.
No one is gonna understand that reference.
No one will understand that reference. But if you want to understand that reference, read Resistance: A Hole in the Sky. You'll understand.
Did you
after
almost
that.
say Fallout?
I almost said Fallout. No, I almost said Fall of Man. I almost said Fall of Man.
In the sky.
A hole in the sky.
John Fall of Man.
John Fall of Man. John Resistance is in that book. You'll enjoy it.
It is me, John Resistance, as I am known.
Do you enjoy bald military autistic silent types? Then you'll enjoy this book.
Then you'll enjoy Greatest Hits video game by Insomniac Games for the PS3. Resistance Fall of Man.
Stuff it in your tailpipe. You're not touching this canister.
Oh!
Stuff it in your tits.
Focus, Rodimus.
Rodimus is just like, you know what else that I hate? Hearing fembots talk. You should be in the kitchen.
Actually,
go and make
I
me
was just
some
catching my
Energon.
breath.
you know, you should transform into a goddamn dishwasher because those dishes haven't been done in a while.
It's like the dad and robots.
Your own medicine.
Yeah.
Marcy!
I bet Bumblebee liked her standing on him.
Oh, I bet you. I bet Rodimus Prime saw that and he was just like, I wish that was me.
I wish that was me.
You're gonna have to face the fact we're not giving up.
Whether you give up or not isn't. Wait a minute.
I bet you there's fan art between these two.
Oh, not yet. I mean, the movie's been out for like a month now, but...
Well, you know, people work fast.
People do work fast. We'll have to see. I found you! I found you, faker! Faker? You're the fake hedgehog around here! Oh, he's got up at the throat again.
He just stood there and took that. He really didn't do anything to stop it.
Oh!
Can't let Dr. Doom get his hands up.
Wait, did he say Dr. Doom?
He said Dr. Doom.
Right there, Destructicon.
You know, these guys like to grab people by the throat.
They're kinky like that.
Yeah.
This is the animator's like secret kink.
Unicron
Like,
has a choking kink, and he put it in his anti-primes.
yeah, he's just like looking in the canister, biting his lip, like watching this happen.
Leave my friends alone.
The Autobots.
Leave my hot babe alone.
Leave my friend alone.
Destruction is at hand, Kryptonians. They won't be able to flip their way out of this.
Get a load of this.
Clear the area. We've got incoming.
Turns out that's not actually a bomb. It's just the equivalent. That's just the equivalent of like a turd for Cybertronians.
Oh, he's back, I guess. Bruticus.
The giant will not go down as easily.
Wouldn't you think that he would have like a specialty like tool, like you know, like mega weapon that he can only use when he transforms into Bruticus?
Let's
I would think so. He's got like big guns that he can use, but, like,
yeah, I know.
There's like nothing else to it. Where are those chains coming out of? What holes?
You know what would have been a cooler fighting cartography in that scene? Where the two what are they called again? I know they're not called Decepticons, but like the Combaticons, right? They could have detached and then, you know, went really fast at the two Antitrons and just like attacked them, right? That would have been a cool like fight photography type deal.
But no, we can't have that. We have to have our villains winning right now.
Also, did the anti-proms also forget that even ripping his arms off, like they're just gonna retransform. He's not dead.
Knockout. We needed that.
Even if
Ratchet
Megatron agrees to
joke.
help Optimus,
Ratchet
will they be
joke.
enough to stop here and be
Looking
fought
for
hard? But we
Ratchet,
barely
I
managed to
needed
scratch
that
them.
joke.
Why fight any longer?
Because I'm an Autobot, and that's what we do.
Do not
Wait,
worry, Autobot.
how is he standing up?
Yeah, I was wondering about. I thought they were on the.
All
Were they
right.
on the ground
No,
before?
he's got one foot, and then the other one's not even on it. Also,
Listen,
it's only on like this thin strip of metal.
I feel like with that, like they gotta be several tons heavy, right? And
Yes.
like, there's at that point, I think the tower crane would start to like lean down and possibly snap.
Yeah.
Also, with that knowledge too, I feel like the canister would also be teetering off the fucking edge too. But I guess, you know, the animation department was just like, we ain't got the money for that, chief.
We ain't got the money. We only have 10 years and 14K. And Blunder, the free software that you can get on Steam.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh!
Master!
You will not resurrect that foul creature!
Another insect.
Is that Megatron's voice?
Yeah.
You will not resurrect that foul creature!
You're not resurrected.
Pick up your wand, Potter! No! That can't be. I can do a better Megatron than that.
Let's hear it.
Okay, which Megatron do you want me to do? That's the thing. It's like
Try. Let's just do Prime, so it can. If you could do Prime.
What's the line? What do you say?
You will not resurrect that foul creature.
Okay. You will not resurrect that foul creature.
Alright, that's pretty good.
That was really Prime. That was just like, I could do better. You will not resurrect that foul creature.
I feel like he's kind of got a wimpy voice in this one.
Yeah, he sounds whiny. Almost everyone sounds whiny, except for like Bulkhead. But your impression of Bulkhead's like,
watch like fucking Starscream have like a cameo in this, and he actually has like a fucking like deep, well voice acted, like nothing that sounds like Starscream.
Instead of like Lord Megatron, it's like, oh yeah, what's up, Lord Megatron.
Lord Megatron, it has been some time. I bow to you.
It sounds like him in the first Transformers live-action movie, where it's like, I live to serve Lord Megatron.
Yeah.
The humans must have taken it. In the next movie, he's like, "Oh, Lord Megatron, I will piss. I will piss on your shoes, Lord Megatron, just for you. You will just not piss on my shoes, Starscream. Decepticons, piss, piss. In the name of the fallen, piss, piss and shit to your heart's delight." That's the plot of Revenge of the Fallen now. Okay.
Merge to form Bruticus.
Merge again!
No, you're probably more effective just separate.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
Yeah, you've proven that Bruticus is really ineffective.
Is that really him?
In the metal.
Space Hitler?
This ends now, Destructicons.
I have returned from 1945.
I've learned many great things from humans of that time.
You will not stop us now.
The battlefield
You know,
has been tipped back in
that
our
Scholar Visari fellow, really cool.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, I have
For the Helgen Empire.
Now Bruticus actually uses something that would be worthy of his fucking size.
I'm just a slow learner. I got special needs.
He's got a little hat on that says like, "Be patient, I have autism."
I need to get that hat. No, seriously, it's been in like my Amazon cart for a while.
Well, if you're gonna get that hat, then I need to fucking get like a fucking helmet that says like, "I'm being challenged."
I am challenged.
You deal with the Herald of Universe.
I am autistically challenged.
The name is
As an autistic, I approve this message.
Oh my god.
Damn! Megatron got moves. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Also, that wouldn't make sense on sand. That they would not make that scraping sound on sand. Just FYI.
Not good. This isn't what I
Jesus Christ! Everybody keeps like getting thrown into buildings, and it's hilarious.
Dude, could you imagine if this was like happening on a Sunday, right? And like the contractors and construction crew show up to the development plan that they're working on here, and they realize it's all been destroyed.
Looks like this fool is a slow learner.
Well, all those casinos that we wanted to build here, gone.
We're not gonna be able to financially recover from this. Oh, now Bruticus.
Oh, is he gonna rip him in half? Please. Oh.
I think he stayed T-posed that entire time.
Disappointment.
Oh, he has the sword of Primus or whatever.
Ooh. Ah, my tummy.
I guess Primus was like, yeah, you could have that.
See, Bruticus doesn't like standard testing, so like that's why he's a slow learner. Like he needs to be like
SATs.
I don't like SOLs.
Star
I'm a bad
testing.
test taker.
Star testing is my arch nemesis.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Is that the other
He likes
scene that was like?
Prime.
Yeah.
And now it is time to meet your demise.
Prime is mine!
Prime is
Thanks,
mine!
Megatron.
And mine alone to destroy. Get up!
I have no soundproofing in my room.
Literally fucking Commissar Yarrick and Gazgul Fraka teaming up to fuck up Angron.
Nice.
Megatron, are you injured?
Would you like a band-aid?
Let's finish the job and get this in.
I got a variety. This one has Dora on it.
Possibly Thomas the Tank Engine.
This one's a Thomas one. You want this one? This one is.
Actually, no, you can't have this one. I like Thomas the Tank Engine.
Do you want the Paw Patrol ones? I got those.
I also have Go Diego Go.
I have these old ones that have the Wonder Pets on them.
But those are vintage. I've got so many other autistics are wanting to buy these right now, so you can only have one.
Vintage Band-Aids.
Back to life.
What makes you think?
I got old Noggin before it became Nick Jr. I got Noggin Band-Aids.
I got Noggin Band-Aids. I got Blue Clues.
Blue's Clues. I got Shaun the
I still
Sheep.
got the Blues. I still got the Blues Clues that's got Steve on it.
I got Oswald.
Oswald. We got Franklin.
We got Little Bill.
Well, see,
Little
these
Bear.
ones are see, they can't legally sell these ones anymore because of what Bill Cosby did.
That's why they're more expensive on my eBay. I go by Ladies Man 217.
My fun is ruined.
Okay, what the fuck's happening?
I don't think it was anything important. Oh, minigun!
I forgot Optimus had a minigun. When he became like thick, he got a minigun. Heavy weapons guy. Oh!
You know, Optimus Prime isn't beating the allegations on the steroids, man. He's just gotta be. Listen.
Okay, I was like, one of them's gotta run into it.
Fowler right now is like, fuck!
Aren't you a sight for sore optics?
That cost $1 billion!
Autobot knockout.
The fucking Taco Bell's gonna fucking not want to sponsor us anymore because their fucking Baja Blast satellite just got destroyed.
And become a great
Mountain Dew doesn't want to sponsor us
leader
either.
once told me, it all comes down to the choices we
We're so
make
fucked.
that will direct the path of our spark.
Are we almost done?
It's good to see you again, sir.
Is this the end?
I remember hearing those same
Is it?
words from the
Oh, well, I
same
guess this
great
makes sense if
leader,
this was supposed to be part of a
Autobots.
trilogy.
It pleases my spark.
Yes, Prime. How did you manage to return?
Thanks to the efforts of Ratchet,
I've smoked many a pack.
he was able to bring me back online.
While I was deciding on what I wanted to
During
do
my
with the rest of my life
and
when I
being
was
one
resurrected.
with the Allspark, I was able to see glimpses of the future.
Oh no.
I saw you and Jack
Racism.
mating,
Destruction.
RC.
To
He's of
defend
age
freedom.
now.
It is clear to me that Earth and Cybertron will always be linked.
You start seeing
With
fucking
the-
Nazi flags hanging
Whoa!
from the on the fucking like the skyscraper.
PNG.
But I will never join your cause, Prime. Onslaught, ready your ship.
So, yeah, he's just still evil, even after being like, I'm gonna go home and rethink my life.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Cybertron and Earth will remain its target.
Yeah.
We must do everything we can to protect them.
I do like seeing this cast of like
Know
Autobots though. It's
this.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
No matter the cost.
I'm a Nazi, by the way.
Hitler did nothing wrong.
To be continued. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
Woo!
god. dude.
Yeah.
So I've got a lot of thoughts on this. Do you want me to go first, or would you like
Wait,
to go
hold on.
first?
Here, credits.
Oh.
There's something else. There's a
Oh, is there?
credit scene, Philip.
Oh boy.
Hey, look, it's Predaking
I thought that's who that was.
and Shockwave.
Yeah. Honestly, low key, this was like my favorite part of like Transformers Prime.
Yeah.
Was like
the Predacons
yeah.
in season 3.
Yeah, that shit was wild. So cool. Whoa! I can't wait to see that in the next movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You go.
All right. Well, again, like I stated before, and like kind of like towards the beginning about my like thoughts on like fan projects and films and whatnot. They like I don't ever expect anything great, right? And again, this proves the rule again. Now, I will say, even though I was making fun of it a lot, I think it was okay. It wasn't like 100% bad. I could see where I could see where they were going with this,
Yes.
you know? And like I think if honestly if they kind of fixed up like maybe some of like the more like what the fuck moments, I think it would and like kind of like if it was actually like if they had like a consistent voice acting cast and like cleaned up the animation and maybe kind of reworked the story just a tiny bit to make it not so awkward, I think it could actually be a decent like actual sequel to Transformers Prime in a lot of ways, because I really enjoyed the fact that like it's like okay, yeah, they're rebuilding Cybertron, yada yada yada. I really enjoyed the inclusion of like some of like the I guess just like cannon fodder Decepticon guys from Transformers Prime and actually giving them more of like a role, even though yeah they didn't really speak except maybe like one guy, right? They actually kind of gave them a little bit more limelight and show that they're more than just kind of cannon fodder for the most part, which I really liked. I do like the idea of like yes, there are still like a lot of like Autobots and Decepticons that are still scattered across the the universe or Milky Way galaxy, whatever. There's still somewhat of a like gangs of like just like conflicting forces out there that are still like fighting, even though Cybertron is more or less beginning to be rebuilt, right? So it's like it's kind of like the having to mop up the aftermath of the long Cybertronian civil war, which is pretty interesting. The anti-primes is an interesting plot, maybe, but I feel like it's just like continuing on with like it's like Unicron's still a threat, gang. I'm like, I guess that's okay. I just prefer more of just like the idea of like, okay, well, continue with the motif of just like, hey, we still have a lot of crap to mop up, even though we got Cybertron being rebuilt. We gotta gather together and try to be reunited as one. I also really don't care. Like this is something I hate. This is a trope I really hate. It's like they can't really ever kill off a character, right? Without being like, oh, well, we're just gonna bring him back the next iteration, right? Because it's like, well, everybody loves Prime, so we're gonna bring him back because he's like our biggest seller or whatever. I don't really enjoy that. I enjoy if like it's like, listen, if you got the balls to kill him in the first place, keep him dead. Like give some other people some limelight. Just remember him. Like it's just like, yeah, he was a great warrior. So let's hold up to the ideals he had, right, and what he expected of us. We have to be strong because he taught us to be strong, even without him. So let's just keep doing that. But if you bring him back, that kind of just sullies the point. It's like, dude, he died. He sacrificed himself. Let him die, right? Yeah. Don't go asking Robo Jesus when science fails to bring him back. Like I really don't care. I think it's an interesting part of like the mythos with Cybertronians that there is like the well of sparks and like maybe I forget what exactly I don't know if it's a dimension or what it's called, but I'm just going to refer to it as like Robo Heaven, right? And Primus is Robo God. I think it's really cool to touch on those topics of like there is a great it's like what life is like for Cybertronians after their physical form perishes, right? They still have like this like ether that they go to, and they have like this actual type of god. That's a really cool concept, and I'm glad they touched on that shit.
It's rather interesting because at the end of Prime, like we saw all the souls fucking fly out of the well along with Optimus's, and there has, I mean, the show has even touched on kind of like an afterlife sort of thing. Like, I think it was like where Optimus or Smokescreen communicated with Alpha Trion or Primus. I forget which is which in the show, but like we kind of get that. One of the complaints has definitely been like, no, Optimus should not be able to come back. Like, we saw his soul at the end of the show. He should not be here at all. And it's like, it should be possible for Ratchet to just walk into heaven.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
Right.
No.
Like, I feel like there should be like if there is like a physical way to walk into Robo Heaven, I feel like there should be like a great undertaking for that process to be done, you know?
Yes.
Like, not just simply like, we have a porthole in the side of our planet that allows us to do that. Like, no, there's got to be like some ancient ritual or something that's like where you almost basically give up your own life to just be able to go there for just a few moments, you know?
Just do like what Optimus did and just throw yourself in and die.
Might as well, yeah. That's kind of all I have for like the good points, really, of this fan animation. I'm going to talk a lot about the bad points because there's a lot of them.
Before you do that, there's something I wanted to touch on when you were talking about like honoring Optimus and disliking him being brought back. So Prime does have a sequel show, which I've talked about it with you off camera before. It's called Robots in Disguise, and I saw the first season of it. And it takes, I texted you about this last night. It takes place 3 years after. From what I remember from season 1, Optimus is still dead, but it definitely is like that sort of thing where it's like, we must honor Prime, and Bumblebee kind of looks up to him and looks after him as like trying to be him, but he knows that he like can't. And apparently, I think at one point Prime does get resurrected.
Right.
I don't remember how, but I think it just does, and he becomes like, he shows up every now and then. He doesn't take the limelight away from Bumblebee and the rest of the cast. But yeah, there's like 3 seasons, and in between season 2 and 3, there's like a mini series where they touch on Starscream. I might have found out what PS2 game you're talking about. There were 2 movie tie-in games for the PS2, but there was also like a 2004 Transformers third-person shooter game.
That's the one it was third person. It's that one that I played.
Yeah,
I think you can play as
Optimus. You can play as Optimus, Hot Rod, and some other one, I think.
Is Hot Rod the one with the police accents to him?
Hot Rod is Rodimus.
Oh, Rodimus. Okay.
There's also another one that it said on the wiki.
There might be Ironhide that I'm trying to. I think I might be remembering.
Ironhide wasn't listed on there.
Okay. Damn, I should go back and play that game. That game was so much fun because I believe. Okay, this is a side tangent, real quick. I'll shut up after this. Yeah. There's a part on that mission where you, or not mission, but level where you go on this aircraft carrier for some reason, and the aircraft carrier turns into a fucking giant Bruticus type like Decepticon, and I think that shit was the coolest thing ever. Anyway,
Optimus Prime, Red Alert, and Hot Shot are the 3 characters.
Red Alert, that's the one.
Yeah, Hot Rod's not in it. Okay.
Okay.
Your negative points.
My negative points. Animation, dog shit. Voice acting for the most part, dog shit. Although, I will say, I think I think a lot of the demeanors for a lot of the characters they got right. It's just that the voice actors don't like match up. Like I understand for a lot of these fan films, you know, they take what they can get, like with voice actors, right? And sometimes you can pay for decent voice actors, but a lot of the times it's voluntary work. And I understand that, right? I will say they got RC almost spot on. I think that was one of the most convincing ones.
Yeah, there were a few occasions during like the battle where her voice was different.
Right.
Like it was like in an echo chamber. Every other time it was completely fine, quality wise. And the mannerisms were for RC were kind of not like her.
Right.
Which I think I'll touch on when I go through my negative points when it pertains to the women that are here.
The women's.
The whammon.
And I think Ultra Magnus was probably the second most spot on, I think, both with mannerisms and voice acting. And maybe there might have been one more, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. So they got those characters right. But like I said, animation pretty bad. I mean, it was tolerable sometimes. The voice acting or the lip syncing was kind of bad at a lot of points, or off for me at least. But at least they didn't be like, we're not gonna do any kind of lip syncing or anything like that. They're just gonna have like, you know, non-moving like mouths or anything like that. Again, I brought this up at one point in the movie. Why didn't they just chuck fucking Unicron into a sun? You know, like
why didn't you just throw him into the sun?
Like for real. Like if there's somebody who's watching this who is a through and through Transformers fan who knows the lore, like, and can explain to us a legitimate reason why Unicron's canister that contains his soul or consciousness cannot be destroyed by chucking his ass in the sun or be destroyed in any other
I feel like it
manner,
could.
right?
I feel like there's no explanation in the Prime canon. You could just chuck his ass into the sun, I'm pretty sure.
Right, or a black hole, send him somewhere else, you know, or just get ripped apart, right? You know,
yeah.
like I can understand legitimately why Unicron's body can't be destroyed because it is Earth. It's Earth, right? So understandable, 100%. That makes sense, right? However, this is, as we could see from the animation, this shit can fit inside of like Bumblebee and Rodimus, right? Those guys are like that. Like Bumblebee is a Dodge Camaro, you know. Like I've never sat in a Dodge Camaro, but apparently, like it's not a giant.
Camaros are Chevy.
Oh, they're Chevy. My bad,
Dodge
gang. I'm
makes
sure
trucks or something. I don't know.
Whatever. You know what? I don't know my cars. I'm sure there's going to be like some guy in the comments actually.
You called Bumblebee a Dodge Charger too earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Which would be more accurate, I guess, for like a car. You can't just call it a Dodge Camaro. Don't you know your Transformer cars, Philip? Huh?
No, I don't. I'm not a car guy. I should be ashamed for watching Transformers and not knowing cars.
I don't even know what fucking car he's supposed to be in Prime, so...
Right. Anyway. Yeah, so that was like a big, like, anybody who's got 2 cents would be like, yeah, just chuck his ass into a sun or something like that. Like, and that, I guess if you gotta really really think about it, there's gotta be some kind of dumb thing so there can be a plot for the show or fan film, right? Yes. I get that. But realistically,
we cannot throw him into the sun.
We can't throw him into the sun, you know, like, so, whatever.
I love the image of Primus looking at Ratchet. It was like, why didn't you just throw him into the sun when you had the chance?
You guys are dumber than you look. This race should be destroyed.
Why did I make any of you?
This is why Optimus is now racist for your penance for doing dumb shit.
Penance upon ye. I made Optimus Prime into a Cybertronian nationalist. And his inspirations come from Earth.
Yeah, there were, some of those people, some of those humans had the good idea.
You know that Daedalus guy from Resistance? Yeah. Good dude.
Yeah. Cool dude.
Betrayed the humans, joined the Chimera. Cool guy.
Anyway, Brutus. Bruticus. Like, I had such a big problem when he became, when they transformed into him. Like, okay, yeah, this is their, like, big special move, right? Like, and then he gets his ass whooped, like, handed to him, until he's like, I'm just a slow learner. I don't know how to actually fight until now. Right? Like,
what?
They're they're a better fighting force when they're individually by themselves. And then you think like, oh man, imagine how even better they're going to be when they transform into Bruticus, right? And then surprise me, it finds out he actually is dog water when he transforms into Bruticus, And like he just gets his ass whooped by the anti-primes, right? And even getting his ass whooped by the like Autobots too. Like, and then it's like, okay, now when they like say that he's dumb and can't actually do anything and they rip his arms off, right? Then he learns it's like, oh, I'm actually pretty good. I'm just a slow learner, right? Like, and then he starts whooping ass. He takes the tower crane and whoops some ass with it, Like, I'm like, okay, whatever. I feel like that's like the writers of this fan film realizing that that's kind of dumb. Let's try to retroactively like fix that just by saying that he's like got learning disability apparently.
When they combine, they become mega autism.
Mega autism.
RFK is like, don't worry, I got a cure for that.
I got a cure for that. Not a vaccine though. I don't believe in those things. I don't believe in those things.
It's just a pill. You take the pill. You take like 40 in a month, and you should be good to go.
Sir, this is just like enough calcium per tablet to kill someone.
Right. Why is there calcium?
No, that's not.
It's just salt. It's just salt pellets.
Salt. It's sugar pills. Let me think if there's anything like oh my god, the like terrible audio quality throughout the the movie, terrible transitions. I think those are my main ones. There may be some that come up when you cover your negatives.
Yeah.
Also to answer your earlier question about Mutant Chronicles, I think Mutant Chronicles at least has somewhat of a cohesive story.
Yeah.
And has proper transitions. Now, sometimes it's got a good cast. So I think Mutant Chronicles is just a step above that. If you people who are watching this probably don't know what Mutant Chronicle is, go and watch it. Get the experience. You'll understand.
It's free. I think it's free on YouTube with ads, but it's free.
And it's the director's cut too. Yeah. So anyway, probably.
Oh boy.
That's the end of my rant. So you go ahead and take it away.
Positives. I do agree. I think like this movie's fine. It just has a lot of issues. And if this came out back in like 2016 or whatever, or like, what did it say? It was supposed to be in development for like 3 to 5 years, and then it was supposed to come out. And of course it took 10. So if it came out like around the time it was supposed to, I think it would have been a little forgivable when it came to like the overall quality of the film.
Right.
The writing probably would have been the most criticized thing if it came out around that time. But no, it took 10 years. And here we are.
Right.
So positives. I know we commented on it at the beginning. So, excuse me. Some of the models for the new characters, technically in this continuity, are all right. They're not the greatest. Some of them are like have some shine to them. But they're definitely not as detailed as the Transformers Prime models in the show. Like the only model that looks like it's ripped straight from the show are the Megatron models.
Right.
Which is kind of like odd to me because of like, why aren't the others? Because Wheeljack has some like texture to his face, but overall his sort of colors are just kind of flat. Like there's no shine to any of the original like cast Autobots. They're all just sort of flat in their color. Especially when you get close-ups of their face, you can really tell that there's like really nothing.
Right.
Having the Combaticons, interesting. I would comment on the music, but it's like, well, it's just ripped straight from the show, and it's used. And each track I think is used at appropriate moments, so that's all right. But the way that it's clipped off in between certain scenes is like, yeah. Not good. As somebody who likes to make their own personal private music suites a lot of the time, yeah, not good mixing at all.
Right. A thing to add that like you had mentioned about like it's like the Combaticons. I will say it's kind of interesting to see all these new characters, right? That are like are the Anti-Primes actually in lore, like a real thing, or are these something new for the fan film?
Just made up for the fan.
Okay.
However, those Anti-Primes are based on the disciples of Galvatron from G1, like names and all. But there's like no female as far as I'm concerned. Like, what's her name? I forget the fucking evil girl's name.
I have no idea.
But like her character, I think, is a dude in the show.
Yeah. I just thought that was interesting to at least bring in new characters that hadn't been revealed yet, like Springer, Rodimus,
the Combaticons, the
disciples
of Galvatron.
Right, like those like expanding on established lore and like flushing out the like cast of characters that are available, or out there, which is cool. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind introducing new characters into a fan film at all, so long as they're not like OCs or anything. And even if there are OCs, they're like background characters or whatever. Positives on the voices, you've gone over it. Ultra Magnus and RC are kind of the closest to their characters. Everyone else is like quite the departure. Obviously, they're not going to be able to nail it that well. I mean, try as you will.
Right.
The voices for the new characters are pretty alright. Like, Springer's pretty good. Rodimus is pretty alright too, especially for his type of character.
Something I do have to note, like, I think they did a really good job. Like, while Fowler doesn't sound anywhere near the same he did in the show, they definitely got his mannerisms down.
Yes.
Like, I think that's the best. Like, when I brought up the on the positive that they got the mannerisms down for most characters, I think they did the best with Fowler. Because like if they got the voice acting right, that would have been a perfect like a characterization of what Fowler actually is in the actual show. So they did a good job on that aspect, at least.
Yeah, I agree. The mannerisms for some of the characters are the same, which is all right. However, like with RC's mannerisms were not really. Like sometimes here and there it was, but other times it was like she was kind of like a whiny teenager.
Right. Oh, and I don't think it was that great of an idea to have the Anti-Prime female to just sound British. I don't like.
Oh my god.
That was not a great choice because like it doesn't even make sense because she's never like it would make sense if she was like an undercover Decepticon or whatever on Earth for a long time, and like a lot of her time was spent maybe in the British Isles, and she's like, oh, I kind of like their how they talk and stuff like that. That would make sense, right? If that's what her character history was, you know. But
to be fair, somebody will probably rebuttal that with like, then why do all the Transformers sound like Americans?
I don't know. Well, at least they all sound like Americans because I guess maybe that's what they like want to sound like, or what their Cybertron.
Yeah, at least it's consistent.
At least it's consistent, right? You know, like it could be just like happenstance that on Cybertron they all sound like Americans. That's just because how it is. That would make sense, right?
I just realized this. So Ratchet was able to bring back Optimus, but he just wasn't able to bring back Cliffjumper.
We don't talk about that. Turns out Ratchet had a secret infatuation with RC, and it's just like, I can't let that fucker come back. I got a chance now.
Yeah.
We don't forget about Cliff. None of us actually really liked Cliffjumper. So we're not bringing him back.
Yeah, I think we've covered the majority of the positives and negatives. Yeah. As we've covered.
My favorite.
Animation's really wonky, not the greatest. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of points where things were too fast, like when he threw the fucking flash grenade at the beginning. And every time, like, somebody gets thrown into a building, or just thrown in general, it's like this really awkward, sped up, fucking... can't even describe it. The audio quality for some of the voices was really good, so that's a positive, but for, like... It's RC's just tanked at one point that it, like, recovered. And then the British ones, the British lady sounded like she was in an echo chamber, and the only saving grace for that was like sometimes they put a filter over the voice. Also, here's something I also have to note: there's no like cybernetic synthetic filter over the voices like there was in the show.
Right. I mean, I guess maybe they just didn't have the time to do that, maybe, or just didn't have the budget, or maybe they just forgotten totally.
Sure, I could fucking throw that together in DaVinci if I knew how.
Yeah, we spent all that $14,000 you guys gave us on Kickstarter on blackjack and hookers. I'm not gonna lie, that's why it's so bad.
We spent it all on commissioned art of the female anti-prime.
we had to have good concept art. Then we had to have great concept art for her before we could animate her, like every aspect of her.
Also,
her curves.
Also, the use of PNGs sometimes of like Cybertron and the anti-primes. Dear Lord. Yeah, but I think we've covered most of the negatives while we were watching the movie, and I would like to go on, but of course I have a time limit now.
I also have a time limit, but we can do some wrap-up thoughts.
So yeah, just to wrap it up, the movie is bad. Does it have some redeeming qualities to it? Yeah, here and there, but nah, this is a thumbs down. 2 thumbs down from Roger Ebert.
Definitely, I would not recommend to watching it by yourself. This is like a group activity because I don't think you're gonna have as a good time watching it by yourself. Yeah, but it should be probably watched at some point if you just to understand it better, I guess. Yes. I don't know, or just get a laugh out of it.
This really is. We have said it before. This really is the hunt down the Freeman for the Transformers fandom. Yeah, and a lot of people. From the beginning, I have said that, and I hope a lot of people have also said that. In case y'all aren't aware of what Hunt Down the Freeman is, it's a fan game that's set in the Half-Life universe that has the plot of you play as a guy named Mitch who gets supposedly attacked by Gordon Freeman at Black Mesa during the first Half-Life game. And then you get recruited by the G-Man to hunt him down, essentially. And you go through events like the 7-Hour War, stuff that's before Half-Life 2, stuff during Half-Life 2. And then, as it turns out, and nobody really cares for spoilers for this, as it turns out, the guy you were hunting down wasn't Gordon Freeman the whole time. It was actually like your right-hand man. You fucked up your face. And just to say it's bad, that fucking fan game is bad. Oh, it's bad. It was extraordinarily bad. And even the updates that came out for it, it improved things here and there, but it's still a bad product. And much like Hunt Down the Freeman, much like some fucking Fallout mods and some other mods here and there for other popular games, and other
fan works in general.
Fan works. This is definitely one of the worst of the worst. Also, I can hear an echo.
Oh, I'm sorry. That might be. Is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
Hold on. Sorry about that.
Yeah, this might be one of the worst of the worst. I've seen a bunch of fan films, fan projects for Transformers, stop motion animations in particular, from 13 years ago that are way better than this, and I recommend you guys go and watch them.
I don't want to sound discouraging to people, because, like, I think you have the right to make fan stuff for whatever fandom, be it Transformers, Fallout, whatever, right? You shouldn't be discouraged to do it.
Yes.
But I will say 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be dog, because, like, it all comes down to the quality that you bring to the table, and consistency especially. It's like you gotta have that consistency, you gotta have that quality, or it's not gonna be that great. Like, now I will say there are some fan projects out there that actually go the length and come out really good. You got things like a lot of stuff that comes out of the Warhammer community, fan projects that are fantastic, like Hell's Reach or Astartes or Text-to-Speech or Death of Hope, and even
the
some
Blood
Fallout
Angels show.
The Blood Angels show, or sometimes even Fallout. Fallout kind of has some pretty shitty mods out there, but sometimes they got some good ones, and they also have some pretty good fan animation stuff out there, like Operation Sunburst by Sodaz. He's got some good stuff out there. It's like, listen, if you're gonna set out to be realistic with yourself, if you're gonna go out there to do like fan projects and stuff like that, you gotta have the consistency, you gotta have the like quality of it, because if you don't, you're probably going to become like a laughingstock like we did today, and you're probably going to be like a have commentary shitting on your product a little bit, like and that's just how it is, like, at least I guess at the end of the day, at least you could get people to like get some laughs out of people, at least you can do that. But like, just like I said, just put some effort into it,
Yes.
and be honest with people too, because like from the beginning of this video.
Yeah, one of my final thoughts before I have to leave here in a minute is that even if this movie was good, there's still like a chunk of controversy around it, from Optimus Prime's voice actor being a fucking Nazi, and just the lack of communication between Prime Animations and his financial supporters, specifically financial supporters. Because you can't play around with money like that.
Right. Especially if it's funded by outsource, if it's funded other than from your own source, that even puts even more pressure on it. So just be wary of that too. Like, if you're spending people's money, they expect something of quality from it, or at least something. Yeah.
So yeah, those are final thoughts or final words. I'm sure that we want to say more, but I have to go. And
as do I. So
thank you all for watching our first reaction video. We don't know if we're gonna make more of these. Maybe we will. Might be a little tricky depending on what we want to watch with the copyright and all that shit. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you are a Transformers fan, hopefully you guys didn't bleed your eyes out at this monstrosity. And hopefully we did a good job entertaining you all for a video that will probably be 2.5 hours. Yeah. Sorry for the 20-minute fucking talk about Transformers at the beginning. We just wanted to set some ground for y'all on where we stood in the community and all that.
Right.
But yeah, thank you all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.